Hey, we're back, baby. How's everybody doing? Damn, feels good to be back. Yo, Pes, you there? Mic check. Pes?
Hey yo,
Hey,
what's up?
hey, we back. Everything's good.
Yo, what's up? What's
Damn.
up, Sip and Talk community? Hello,
We back.
welcome back to Sip and Talk for
Mhm.
another awesome session with us.
Oh shit. Oh, let me switch on the AC. Alright, so, damn, it's been a long time. Sheesh.
It has
Yeah.
been.
Welcome
It
back
has been.
to the what's it called? Sip and Talk podcast. Hopefully, our community has been doing well over the past few weeks. It's been difficult here so far for me and Pes because the second wave of the pandemic. Like there's a lot of things going on. That's difficult.
More increasing patients every day, so
Yep, sadly, very sadly, there was more increasing number of people getting, the virus, and looks to me like it's gonna be a permanent lockdown real soon. But hopefully, it doesn't come to that, and we can subside with this as quickly as possible. And just before we start, from the Sip and Talk community, hopefully everyone stays safe out there. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Please stay safe, and yeah, that's about it. Just stay safe and keep up with your hygiene because it's really important during these days. But yeah,
definitely.
how have everyone been? Pes, how have you been? Come on, give me some updates. Let me know.
Man.
Also, if
It's been a long
anyone's
time.
before that, if anyone's in the chat, please let me know if the music is too loud, if the mic, Pes's mic is okay, if my mic is okay. Thank you.
We won't know if you don't tell us, so
Yep.
hey. Oh, Kiss Idiot, welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Welcome
thank
to
you.
the stream.
Welcome. Can it's too loud? Is it? Alright, I'm gonna. The music? Do you mean? I'm kidding, bruh.
Bruh. Please do help us because we don't really know since we're the one who's hosting.
Yeah. Just because my mic just got fucked up recently, so I was trying to fix it. How you guys been? Haven't talked with you guys for a while. Bitch ass, you were talking to me just now, and we were doing assignments together.
What?
Motherfucker, and you were texting.
We were
Pes.
talking to Eddie just before the stream.
How has everyone been? Taitira, Kiss Idiot, Satori, how have you been?
Everybody in the chat, please
Yeah,
do tell
please,
us.
please. But yeah, we've been good. I've been good. Like same old. Like I've already mentioned this in the last podcast. Studies and doing some other stuff here and there, which we'll mention going forward a bit. But yeah, life is great. I'm happy for you. I love you. Oh my god, I love Kisidia so much.
That's
Monke, I was put under
shit.
quarantine. Well,
Ah,
Daitira, we are all in quarantine right now,
we're
so
all
we
under
we
quarantine.
feel you as well. So yeah. Well,
Well,
how you been,
since we're
Bess?
home,
Come on, give us some
I
updates.
hey, there's some intense parts in my weekends since the last time we streamed. So there's gonna be a lot of talks, hopefully that I can share within the session. But what I can tell you now, I guess I've been personally productive, kinda. But it's mostly just personal projects that I've been dealing with, and I'm very sorry because I am so out of touch with the outside world right now. Like I've only been on Discord and YouTube only. I haven't touched Twitch in a long time
Mm-hmm.
because like I haven't even been on social media that much. I don't even open it because like I mean I do like play on my phone all the time since like I do work from my phone as well, but it's all just left into notifications. I haven't opened them
Mm-hmm.
for weeks. I don't even remember the last time I opened it, but yeah, I did some arts here and there, but just for me, and I've done VTuber projects as well. I've done PTP a lot of yeah. There's not a lot of things out, but like hey, there's archives waiting,
What do you
But
mean, bro? Guys,
well, hopefully I
PTP
can.
episode was
Well,
out recently. It was like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I believe. So yeah.
yeah, I'm still happy that people still listen to it,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh dang, it's good. I feel more pressure to put out more content on PTP, which I will be slowly and steadily because I am as well handling other stuff
Mm-hmm.
only certain people know behind the scenes, but I could only show them when I finish them as well as talk about them in full display because I don't like showing things that I'm not finished with all the time because like it makes me feel bad for other people or myself that expects that project to be finished. So I'm trying to keep it to myself so that there's not much pressure for me as well as other people as well. So it's been good. It's been great. I've been watching a lot of animes and movies lately as well. So that's gonna be in the session. So yeah, that's basically it. It's been great, I guess, for myself. How about you, Fahad? How's everyone?
Okay. No, no. That I'm a close contact to 3 people who's positive, so I was put under quarantine and cannot go anywhere. I want to go to work. Well, that's the safe thing to do is stay under quarantine until you feel better. Um, and yeah, just it will subside soon enough. Like you know, like the same way you want to go to work, I want to go to like Bess's place. And like be productive there, and and chill with him and come up with more memorable shit in my life. But sadly I cannot do that for about 3-4 months. Okay, 3-4 months, I'm exaggerating, like around 1 or 2 months already. It
It's
feels like a
almost
year. It
two
feels like a
months.
year
Yeah.
for me, honestly.
Yeah. Since
Yeah.
we do it every week
Yeah.
before,
Yeah, so
and now
don't
it's
worry.
like,
Hopefully everything subsides with your diet here, as well as my other friends as well. Like, don't worry. Just we'll stay strong during these times. I can't. Back then, I just had a negative attitude towards it, but now we should just have a strong mental right now and just take it. But as of me, I've been doing very. I've been really. How do I say? I've been really sad during these times because like first of all I couldn't see pests and whatnot, but like still I found ways around it. I reminded
mhm,
myself what are the better things in life, and they were good. There are a lot of good things that came out of this lockdown as well. So like basically I was also productive as well, doing
definitely.
some other personal projects that Pest doesn't even know about as well. And
Ooh.
I've been keeping this a secret for a long time. I've been working on it, and it's a difficult journey. And so far, we'll see how it goes in the next couple of months. I love doing that, and I've been studying a lot, not only in my college work, but I've been learning programming and
Nice.
taking a Google marketing certificate program. I've just been learning. Like I'm building up my craft a lot because I'm just scared about what the future might hold for me, and like started making connections with my old friends from Dubai. I started talking to
Mm,
them, and funny enough, like I am thankful for this because I'm actually out of a lot of dramas, but they still found a way to come to me somehow. But still, like I've
It's always
I've
like that.
it's always like that, right? And then like
It's always like
I
that.
can tell Pest now, like honestly, like I've changed so much, and like I I have like attitude where I'm like I don't care anymore. Like if this happens, it happens as long as I'm not
Mm.
involved in it, you know. Like it just feels so
Yeah.
good. Chair Nugget, welcome to the stream, Habibi. How done? I panicked
Sure,
why
again. Welcome.
I panicked why I
Oh,
don't have volume, only to realize it was a Twitch volume on the bottom. See, this is what Pes and me are going through. I think Pes and me, because I feel like a boomer now,
no,
handling my
no, that
Twitch.
happened to me when I was like reviewing your last stream. I was like, what's happening right now? And then I just saw like the volume. I was like, oh, come on, bro.
Eddie asked a question, Pes. Can someone be
And
happy and
he,
depressed at the same time? Because,
um,
fun context, Pes, someone already asked him this. So yeah,
I,
just
is it an answerable question?
I would let you answer it because I've answered it to him already.
Is it a trick question? I
It,
don't know.
it's not a trick question. Just chill. Just,
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
you're right. You're right. They can. They can.
Yeah.
They can. Wait, does anyone hear my odd song? Why is it like Star Wars? Oh my god, dude. Stream beats have Imperial songs. Okay, I'm changing it. Sorry guys.
Oh my god.
Sorry guys. Sorry guys.
Medieval times.
Oh my
Here we
god, I was
go.
so stupid.
The
But yeah.
medieval podcast.
Yes, yeah. Me for an example. Yep, I think so too, man. It can be. But yeah, like coming back, like I've been playing a lot of games, which we will get
Mhm.
into really
I
soon.
I see.
Yep,
I noticed.
I noticed, and then I've watched anime as well. Not a lot of it, but I've read a lot of mangas, which I'm really happy because
Ooh.
I've read like 4 or 5, and I completed 4 or 5. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And what else did I do? I watched a lot of movies and a lot of series. Fun fact: we're gonna be talking about Squid Game in a bit. Soon. We would like just to get the blood boiling. So if you're here for, there might be some
Just
minor
to get the
spoilers.
blood boy.
Yeah,
Like
there will be some spoilers, but
we're gonna talk about Squid
before we
Game.
start talking about Squid Game, I will let you know when we start talking about Squid Game. Yeah. So yeah. And what else have I been doing? Nothing much, bro. Like, oh yes, big part of my thing is I've been playing Valorant with the boys. I've been playing with Chair Nuggets
Oh
and
yeah.
Marcus, and I can think I can perfectly say I'm a lurk, boys. Yes, have fun lurking, bro. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. But
Thank you for coming by.
I can officially say I'm getting better at the game, and I love it so far. And most of my time, apart from studying and getting better as a human being, is watching a lot of MMOs and learning the MMOs genre back again. And my god, if we were to have a podcast only on MMOs, it'll be a 9-hour tangent. Yes, sir. But yeah,
Oh man.
that's about my tangent. That's about my
I wish I
tangent.
could join you in your MMO adventures.
Bro, I've not been playing. I've been watching. I'm pretty sure you watch as well. Like, you know, Afro Senju, the recent video. That was sick,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Dude, that was sick.
Man, he's still addicted to Final Fantasy.
No,
I was
no,
like,
Pes, I'll tell you why. Because of like the vast shit that you can do there, the amount of
yeah,
raids, and
I
people are
get it.
so nice there. You know, it's not as toxic as WoW. You know, it's not like it's not the communities are different. You know,
Man, you gotta stop your hate on WoW.
dude. If we talk about WoW, there'll be a lot of stuff because I read about WoW a lot, and Blizzard really fucked me over with all the
Let's
articles
never talk
I've
about
read.
Blizzard related
Yep,
stuff.
yep. Let's not talk about Blizzard related stuff. Noted. But yeah, that's. I think that's so far from me. Like, there's some of the updates.
Yeah, it's gonna come by,
Mm.
little by little.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, weekend on another episode of Sip and Talk with everybody.
Yeah. Also, guys, see, I'm out of my touch. Remember, this is an AMA. So always feel free to ask us any question, whatever topic me and Pes are talking about. We're gonna drop it, and we're gonna talk to you guys about the topic that you wanted us to talk about. Yeah, all
Yeah,
love
talk
here,
about it.
and like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, before we start, we're actually talking about a lot of stuff. From behalf of Sip and Talk, thank you again. Legit, thank you so much. Like, thank you for understanding of why we weren't live for so many times.
Exactly. For
Yeah.
everyone here, we're so thankful
Uh,
that you're still with us,
I
despite how long we've been gone.
Legit, we honestly have one of the best communities. Legit, like I love each and every one of you. Legit, support has been
I
immense everywhere.
know.
Support has
I
been
didn't
immense.
even I didn't even notice our Discord has been, increasing in
Yeah,
so
it's
many
been
members
popping off, bro.
already.
It's been popping off. I love you too. I love you, Kiss Idiot. I love you. Oh, fun fact, me and Kiss Idiot. Oh my God, Pes, it's coming back. We watched the Valorant finals together. Holy fucking shit,
Oh,
bro.
you
Okay, yeah.
watched it? Did you?
Not watch it with him. Like we were just watching it on separate, but we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
talking so much about it. Fucking Gambit, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Shit, man. I've been watching a lot of this bullshit thing, but like, yeah, I'm having fun with it. But yeah, thank you so much again, guys. On behalf of Sip and Talk, we can finally start. Paz, do you have any question? Or do you want me to start? I actually have.
Uh, yeah.
Let's
Go
go.
ahead.
Let me go first,
Go ahead.
because I've been wanting to know this about you as well. Also,
Wanted to
oh
know
guys, by
about-
the way, one of the reason why, by the way, the Paz, this is for you as well. One of my family members asked it. You know who. But this is for everybody in the chat as well, because you'd love to know. You already know Pez, so I don't need to tell you who it is. But a beautiful
know.
thing happened last week. Ah shit, was it last week or this week, Pez? I'm so bad with dates.
Bruh, come on.
I'm really bad. I'm really
Are
bad.
you serious?
I don't even remember my own birthday sometimes, bro. Legit, like it happened
Bruh.
5 days ago. Let's just put it on that. But like,
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? He's gonna hate you for that.
yeah, he is actually. But my beautiful last week, man. Eddie's listening. Oh, okay, sorry guys, sorry. But like, I had a lot of problems in my life, right? And like all of those problems, all of those things went away without a shadow of a doubt. Like I have like I can finally say right now I'm the happiest man alive right now, despite all the shit that happened to me in my life. Like,
Sure.
wait, whose birthday? My own birthday. But this is a beautiful thing that happened, Kiss Idiot. My nephew was born 5 days ago, or last week. Zayn. So, if Zayn ever grows up and listens to this, Zayn, welcome to the world. I love you, man. You will be spoiled by your uncle, and if Pes is with me, you're gonna be spoiled by him as well. Let's go.
Oh,
Thank you so
man.
much, man. Like, I'm
You
proud
got
of,
me, gang.
I'm proud of my brother. I'm proud of my family. Legit. Like, we've come so far, and like, I'm not gonna cry right now, but like, oof, I am legit happy when he was born. Like, oof. Pes knows the story. Like, a lot of bad things that happened before this with the babies and all, but like, I'm really happy
Yeah.
that this came on, and like, I cried tears of joy. And
I know it's a bit too early,
Yeah.
but can we just like pass on the torch for Sip and Talk to say?
dude, I will, bro. I will, man. He will take over my whole life, bro. Legit, like, I can't wait. Zayn, welcome to the world, and from Sip and Talk community, you are goated for life.
Yeah, probably when we're in our 30s.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully Zayn can take over us already.
Yeah, but yeah, one of my family members would like to know these answers. So yeah, here you go. Question mark. Here you go. So guys, would you like to let me know your favorite foreign food?
Favorite foreign food?
Yeah, not can't be the local ones. Your foreign.
Is it supposed to be like a traditional foreign food or like just
It can be
like
traditional.
I can just say like I like
Lasagna.
poutine.
Yeah, you can say something like that. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
but just foreign, like
Mm,
Oh, I'm so gassy right now.
I mean, a lot of people would go for pizza, no, because like that's.
Hey, Pes, be cultured. You're gonna go for biryani.
Man, I feel like that's 20% threatening.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my
Yo,
god!
damn, bro.
Share
Share
nugget.
nugget.
Yo,
My G.
does my granddad's dumplings count? I mean,
Yo, wait,
if you export it outside and then import it back, then I guess.
Yo, Chernobyl,
Like-
thank you so much, brother. Like,
Thank you so much for
Man's been
reaching.
supporting us so much, bro. Even, dude, he boosted my fucking Discord, bro. Like this guy.
Exactly. I was like, what? Who the heck boosted this? Oh,
Fest, can you shout him out, please? He's also a streamer, guys. Please, please.
exactly.
He's grinding, bro. He's actually grinding. Give him a follow, man. Please. He's legit. He's gonna become a big streamer, honestly. But yeah, thank you so much, Share Nugget. Does I don't know. I'll let Pest be the judge of that. You know.
What do you mean?
The dumplings.
Oh. I mean, he's in Beijing, so I guess that counts. I'm not really a foreign food connoisseur myself. So
Excuse
can't
me,
say.
the man who is a Korean fried chef. I am not having that from you, by the way.
But like, if I made it in my own kitchen, that doesn't make it a foreign food, does it not? Wait, that does count.
Oh, wow, you asked another question within a question. I like it. It does count.
Yeah,
I will tell you right now, it does count.
I'm sad. Okay, you know what I've been interested in?
Please tell me, Pest.
Blue cheese pizza.
Ooh, I love that.
You've had it before?
I put blue cheese on my otakos, Pest. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb.
Why?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, cause like, dude, otakos. What the fuck?
Wait, I don't think you've had blue cheese in otakos though.
Did I not? I think I had it once.
Oh,
It was
really?
during Raya for like 2 years ago. I
Okay,
think.
then yeah, we did. But
I'm not sure if it was like. I think it was before the samurai sauce came out.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh man, old times. See, I even forgot our favorite foreign food place, which is Otakos. Come on, bro.
It's
Lockdown
okay.
sucks.
Lockdown
man.
sucks, bro. I understand.
Lockdown sucks.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I hate it so much. I miss Otakos even though I'm broke every time I get there.
Blue cheese. Definitely, bro. Blue cheese.
Yep.
Hamid, what is your favorite foreign food? Please let us know. I'd like to know as well. You better say my biryani, bro. Or else I'll put a gun to your head. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. A water gun. A water gun.
Shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
come on, bro.
Share Nugget, man. 70 bits,
It is
bro.
still
70 bits, bro.
20. I can't even. That's not even.
Fuds,
That's
you know you
almost
can
the finger.
you
on my
can
hand.
buy yourself dumplings with that 70 bits, right?
Probably like
But-
half.
Probably like half, yeah. But like, thank you so much, man. It means a lot, bro. Thank you
Thanks
for
so much
supporting the
for
podcast
supporting
as
it.
well. Legit.
Jeez, man,
Our
you didn't
community
have
is
to.
fucking sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Legit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I wanna. This is like off tangent a little.
Chair Nugget.
Why
Fuds, thank you again for the 20 bits,
you
baby.
doing to us,
So I was just finishing up my bits. It's okay, man. But thank you so much. I love you, brother.
Thank
I
you
love
so much for supporting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
And
spending
thank
it
you for
on
being
us.
my duo in Valorant, even though I suck balls. But thank you. Thank you.
Dang. Have you guys been ranking up? Not.
Let me tell you, Fuds hasn't played Valorant for a long time, right? He's a CS player. He came to Valorant for 4 weeks, right? And in the space of like 3 or 2 weeks, he is honestly a fucking amazing player, legit. He can stand close to close with a lot of fucking people out there. He even played in tournaments and got aces in Valorant recently. So yeah, I remember
Nice,
that.
nice.
That was sick, bro. Legit. He's an FPS gamer, bro. Legit, like that's crazy, but like yeah.
I'm only an F2P gamer.
Yo,
Oh.
I'm a paid to win gamer, bro. Pokemon Unite? What? I'm kidding.
Like, bro, I feel like okay. You know what? After actually playing Pokemon Unite, okay. Now see, okay, this is gotta be the start of my Pokemon Unite tangent.
Okay.
How do you say this?
Wait, before Best thinks
Um,
about it.
oh.
Butter chicken curry is also nice. Yo, I think it's bang as well, bro. Butter chicken is.
Butter chicken curry.
I love butter chicken curry.
Oh, you know what? I would love. I miss butter chicken masala.
Ooh, masala and curry pasta is kind of different, but it's pretty much a similar thing. But yeah, I love butter chicken masala as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, masala. Yeah, yeah. I
Wait.
miss them so.
You forgot to mention also got 13-0 and my team being the 0. It's okay. As long as you've been in the tournament, that's what that counts, bro. Legit. I've seen your plays and you're fucking sick. I'm indecisive. Just pull the trigger. No, I'm good. I'm good.
What's your favorite foreign food? Tell me now. I can't decide, man.
Fahad's
Just
mom's cooking.
damn it, bro.
I'm kidding. But yeah, any Thai food, I
Yeah.
think. Nice one, Thai food. I like Thai food too. Lemongrass. Mm.
Jeez.
But yeah, back to lurking. See ya. Alright. Thank you, Fuds. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Thank
Love
you
you,
so
brother.
much.
This question is hard, right? I know. My family
Favorite
member
foreign food?
picks only the hardest question. And he wanted to know
Kind of
Pess's
foreign
answer,
food.
and Pess didn't even answer.
Oh, kind of cutting off a little bit there.
Oh, it's okay. I'm back now.
Okay. Kind of worried. But
From-
yeah.
Okay, continue,
What's
Pess.
happening?
What's your favorite foreign
Oh,
food?
oh yeah. I was on my Pokemon Unite tangent.
Okay.
So when it comes to pay to win, I feel like now, after what the game's been 3 months, 4 months, kind of like that, 3 to 4 months.
Uh-huh.
But I would say pay to win is not as Pokemon Unite is not as pay to win as it was before. There we go. There we go. But yeah. Cause I've been playing it a lot right now. I've been speedrunning actually.
Pokemon
I've
Unite.
played I've played for a week and this is my sixth day and I'm at the veteran rank, so I only need to surpass ultra to get masters. And I've actually been struggling.
Mm-hmm.
As much fun as it is, like the game, it's so frustrating. Like to a point, sometimes I do realize I get very very salty when I play Pokemon Unite, because like it's a different game. I feel like I know that I get that it's MOBA, but it has a smaller map as well as very 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 objective mandatory, like objective dependent, because you win by scoring, not by, I mean that's basically every MOBA, but it's like, people treat it more of a fighting game than actual objectives. I'm like, come on, bro, you can have 50 kills but still lose a game in one Zapdos. But for everyone who doesn't, I mean, for everyone who plays Pokemon Unite, Zapdos is so broken.
It
I
is.
hate it so much, man. Like, there's so many winnable games that I lost just because we couldn't make it to Zapdos. But yeah, so far it's been great. I've been descending to insanity, playing Pokemon
I can
Unite,
see that.
speedrunning the ranks. um, but hopefully I can get to Masters under 30 days. I also finished my Genshin Impact speedrun, for I'm continuing it into my Genshin Impact speedrun, since we're talking about games right now. Because okay, so everybody who played Genshin Impact, I haven't played Genshin Impact since what, the first week when it came out. I only tested it out just to see what it was, and it was cool until I knew it was like a gotcha game. And knowing myself, I am the worst the worst person to play gotcha games because I am so unlucky. And so what I did, okay, in the 5 days that I had my Genshin Impact speedrun, was legitimately getting every single gem that I could find just to summon the new banner, which is Raiden Shogun. And I did.
Five
And I
stars.
did. And I was like, bro, I almost cried when I got it,
What?
because it was like catching up to a lot of stuff. And I actually felt sad
Hmm.
because I couldn't enjoy the story, the lore, because if you play Genshin Impact slowly, the lore in every characters and in every city and islands, there are so much that there's so much content in there, and I really appreciate them or like for their dedications into the lore. But I couldn't enjoy it as much as I could because I was on a speed run, and so most of the time I've been skipping so many contents just so I could get the gems, so I could summon Raiden Shogun, and it was very sad. Um, I slowed it down after I reached her story arc, which was kind of like it is great so far, but I guess right now I'm on a break. Finally, I'll probably play it back in 1 year after like 1 year
Uh,
patches. But I was so glad because I was legitimately every day. I woke up, played Genshin Impact until like what 2 to 3 a.m. It was so unhealthy, but it was just self satisfaction, I guess, for Raiden Shogun because the banner, okay, they have limited time,
mhm.
so I pulled her the second last day before they changed the banner for the new month or for the new character, which is Kokomi. She sucks, by the way, but kind of okay. I don't know. She's a
I
healer,
like
but
Kokomi.
but then Raiden Shogun. Why I speedrun her is because I actually didn't want to, but if I played the game, I was like googling or like watching YouTube for Genshin Impact tips and tricks
Mhm.
for speedruns, kind of like that. And so I saw like Raiden Shogun's gameplays, and I was like, she has the most coolest, awesomest, beautiful animations and features slash personality in Genshin Impact, and I'm gonna fight anyone who says otherwise, because it's just so cool. She uses a spear, but her skills, for her skills, she uses a sword that comes out of her boobas, and that's that's the greatest thing you can have.
We should make a Genshin Impact tier list.
Yeah, booba sword. That's S tier right there. But not just that, the animations as well, okay? Just like she's like slashing fabrics of reality, and then
Mm.
just like you can see the voids inside her slashes. I was like, that's cool as fuck. And then no other characters are as cool as her. But yeah, that's basically it. That was my gaming journey. Now I'm still trying to get back my sanity from playing Pokemon Unite, but I'm failing miserably. So yeah, that was my game adventure so far in my weekends.
Hey, that's
Back to
nice.
sip and talk.
I mean, I did play also Genshin Impact, but not as much. Tier list, tier list, tier list. It's coming soon, man. We're gonna do some form of tier list soon. But yeah,
Oh, we're gonna have anime debates
oh, dude,
when we go.
bruh, let me tell you something. Like,
Know it.
I love debating, right?
Yep.
I love debating so much.
Let's
Like,
go for a mob psycho tier list, man.
we will. That's what's gonna happen. But like, you know, after watching this one particular video or stream, anime debates are scary, man. They are so scary that I don't think I will lose every other debate. You know, legit when it comes to anime. Like these motherfuckers, they know everything in the anime, from the mangas to the scenes to the pages, and
Yeah.
to every second. You know, you can't beat. It's the funny thing is though, like you can't beat ideologies with logic in that debate. It's always ideologies that beats logic for some fucking reason that I don't understand. A motherfucker was able to convince me that Sakura is gonna beat Madara in Madara's prime, and I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. She is not gonna defeat dude, I'm losing it, but like, we're gonna definitely do some anime debate tangents. We'll see. Although, like, I'm not the best person to do this with, but I've been in the anime, what's it called, debate rabbit hole, as you say. Like, I've
Rabbit
I've
hole.
watched MHA debate, even though I haven't watched MHA in my life. I have all the seasons. But it was so funny watching that because people were just getting heated for no fucking reason, and it was worse than a political debate. Which
That's anime for
that's
you.
anime, which I find it really funny, But yeah, like I've also been playing Genshin as well. Not as much as I would love to because assignments got me over.
Yep.
I can't wait to get back to my gacha hell. By the way, like there's a lot of shit you can do in Genshin Impact, man. But the thing is, the grind, bro. The grind is just something that I've played a lot of MMOs and watched a lot of
Yeah.
MMOs. Genshin ones is like the most grindiest in my opinion, man.
You
Like,
should take it slow because
yeah,
like I feel like Genshin Impact has more worth in the sightseeing and
mm,
exploration. Cause like I kind of miss that, man, because I had to speed run the whole thing in 5 days. Like 1 year, 1 year content of patches, I had to scrunch it into 5 days,
I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you did that.
which was very sad. Legitimately, I like what pulled more than 70 times in less than 3 days. You usually just pull 28 times in a month.
Jesus. By the way, quick question: how many hours you played on Genshin in those five
How
days?
many hours?
A day? How many hours?
Probably like uh, I would say
Nine, 10 hours?
17 to 18
Woo!
hours out of
Let's go. That's
24.
an MMO for you guys. If you do not spend 17 hours or 11 hours, like minimum threshold, 11 hours on one seating for an MMO, you're not
Seriously,
doing it.
bro,
You're not doing it
my
right.
ass hurt, bro.
No, you're not doing it right. That's correct. Your ass should be hurting, bro. That you're doing it right,
Exactly.
Fez.
Dude, it was so unhealthy. I was like, oh my god,
Nah,
what am I
man.
doing, bro? But like Raiden Shogun, can't skip her, man.
I saw her fighting ability is
In a
crazy.
way, I was kind of happy that I stumbled upon Genshin Impact on Raiden Shogun banner, because like any other would be kind of suck.
Hmm.
I mean, they said she's like more of a support character. I'm like, bro, come on,
I want to try
don't do
Diluc
it.
or Diluc. How do you say her name?
The look,
Diluc.
actually. Yeah.
Because
Oh
I'm
man.
into DPS, right? I heard she's the best
Yeah, yeah,
DPS
yeah, yeah.
character in the game.
She's
What do you
she's a
think?
consistent DPS.
Oh,
A
consistent.
lot of people, yeah, a lot of people are denying that he's
Uh,
a very good, because like they have their competitive ranks, but like it's not, I would say it's a toxic kind of like
oh,
ranking
I see, I see,
system.
I see, I see, I
There's a
see.
lot of, people, a lot of like defending their mains and whatnot. So like I got into the rabbit hole so deep
Yep.
in just 5 days, and I was like, you know what, this is so toxic. I should just enjoy the game, but I couldn't because I want to speed run. So I had to join the toxic community for a second there and became toxic myself. But I'm out now. Okay, I'm out now. I'm gonna go back in a year. But please, if you're playing it right now,
Mm-hmm.
especially that is just Kokomi better, and then you could legitimately have fun, steady and slowly, because I feel like you should appreciate the little things in Genshin Impact, because I couldn't. I wish I did, but like I had to skip so many shit. But yeah,
Agreed,
I
bro.
didn't even like I played for 5 days straight, right? After I finished, like before I stopped playing, I just realized all the stories and all the connections of the people that are in Genshin Impact, and the people who I was introduced to,
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't give a shit at all. I just wanted my gems and I just wanted Raiden Shogun. I didn't give a shit about anybody in the game, and I was like, you know what, just get Raiden Shogun, and then I can stop playing this godforsaken game.
I feel you. I feel you.
but but after that, there was a day like before I quit, um, before I stopped playing it. I realized like there's so many things happening, like the characters, how they're connected to each other, and then the lore behind them, like how they met or how we're supposed to meet them. It's just so amazing that they put a lot of backstory into these characters that they put out. So I really felt bad. Like I really felt like I should make a new account just to play for sightseeings and explorations, because
Mm-hmm.
I legitimately skipped everything in just 5 days, and I felt sad, but yeah, I can't do anything about it now. So yeah, if you're ever playing Genshin Impact, I hate to admit that I'm defending the game because I hate it so much, but it's fun
No,
in a
no, no. There
way.
are people that love the game, bro. It's okay. It's just you've gone deep into the fucking rabbit hole, man.
Yeah,
You've found out
exactly.
that
Look at how I'm talking about Genshin Impact right now.
yeah, you know, it's gonna be the same with me for Final Fantasy 14. Because I
Jesus.
feel like I'm Afro Senju right now, and I understand what he's going through.
That's me in Pokemon Unite right now. Like,
Dude, this podcast would not. I'm sorry to say, but like I think I would have forgotten about the podcast, without Best reminding me. Because I think if I didn't have college, 19 or 20 hours of my day will be based on Final Fantasy 14, and I would pay every subscription. I wouldn't pay to win. I would do something else. I don't care about cosmetics. I actually care
oh my
about
god.
the story. I'm like, oh shit. Ah, dude, I'll get
I
into it.
come over, it's just like your eyes locked on the screen.
Yeah, it's like,
Final
yeah, I won't even talk to Best, bro. I'm like, yo, you wanna go play Genshin? I'm like, please go ahead, bro. Do your thing. But last question about Genshin, because this is what I wanted to do in Genshin is like, because I finished Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to try Alloy in Genshin for some fucking reason. That's what got me into
She's
Genshin.
see, remember how I said like she's trash and all
Yeah,
that?
she's trash.
I was basically talking in the the ranking toxic communities. Like it doesn't. I didn't like it. I want to enjoy playing Alloy because it was it's supposed to be a celebration and collaboration from them with
Yeah.
Zero Horizon. Yeah. So I I legitimately I'm very sorry, MiHoYo, but I hate you so much for your gacha, even though it's an MMO. How the hell do you even put? Why would you even put gacha in an MMO? It's legitimately, it's like I need a fucking 5 stars to actually, you know, to enjoy the game more because why you put all these features and then I can't even get them. Come on, man, just give me one. But other than that, just try to enjoy it as much as possible, I guess, in a slow and steadily way, like I said before. But yeah, Alloy should be fun. You can kill a lot of chickens and cook a lot.
Bruh. Ah, Buddha FS. Okay.
But yeah, that's about it.
Lama, I hear Animal Crossing music.
Oh my god, TOS.
Yo,
Or
Stream
not?
Beats? What are you doing? What are these new stuff? Bro, Pest, there's Animal. Okay. For everyone that
Maybe
doesn't know.
they made it into free.
Yeah. Dude, he made a lo-fi of Animal Crossing, and then before it was Star Wars. What's the Star Wars? Can I? Hold on, guys.
Man, so chaotic.
Yo, wow, I like the song already.
Hey, we bopping.
Wow. Okay. I changed it, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would love to play Animal Crossing.
All right.
Since we're still in the game tangent, Hold on. What was I talking about? So Genshin Impact done. I just got Pokemon Unite like 4 or 5 days ago. I didn't get to play as much because of assignments and Valorant is taking up most of my time. But dude, Pest is a Smurf in that game. I'm kidding.
What do you mean a Smurf?
I'm kidding.
Look at my battle history now. I shit you not, man.
I'm having fun with.
I do carry.
I know you do, Press. I already know. But like
it's useless, man. I hate it. But yeah, continue. Sorry.
no. I was just coughing it up. But like Pokemon Unite though. God. It's honestly a good game to come out for mobile people right now, mobile users.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I read an
yeah,
article,
definitely.
it's like it's very funny. It's like it is actually what the world needs right now. Cause it's like the perfect simple game everyone needs right now. Legit. I've read an article
It
on
is very
Wired,
simple.
and it's very addictive as well. And like how
Yep.
many other countries are also going through lockdown restrictions as well, and this game has helped a lot of people, reinvigorating their love for Pokemon back again. I'm pretty sure there are more other Pokemon games to do that, but like people who don't have access to a lot of like PCs,
No,
emulators and
definitely.
whatnot. I've just read an article on Wired. It was really funny, and I was really happy for people. playing the game. Sorry, I don't know why my uh, gassy so much. I'm coughing. But yeah, that's our Pokemon and Genshin tangent. I
Oh,
don't have
you're
enough
cutting
to
out
add
a
from
little bit.
Genshin. I'm okay on my part. I think for you, I'm cutting out because of your internet problems. But are you okay? For
Uh,
me, you're not cutting out, so people can hear you well.
yeah, okay. Um, I just want to talk about a little bit about Pokemon Unite. I feel like for someone like me who played the game since the second generation when it came out on the Game Boy, and even after I grew up, I still played the emulator games
Yeah.
as well as fan made games and whatnot. There's so many things in the Pokemon community. But basically, a lot of the no, I would say it's not backlash, the whiplash. I don't
Whiplash.
know how to use the term, but how do you say this? You remember how like Nintendo still makes like games that are more um well I would say like not as interesting as it was back then because most of the fandoms or like most of the fan base are like grown-ups now, like the people who grew up with Pokemon back then and now are like in their mid 20s and 30s, like look at me. But I feel like Pokemon Unite is a fresh take from that pace of the game because outside of other games like Pokemon Rangers or like Pokemon's and other revolutions that not a lot of people have like other niches of Pokemon that people not a lot of people play.
Mhm.
Pokemon Unite kind of like take kind of like replaces them as one of the trending games for the fan base as well, like not just kids or like adults. There is more content for adults that is more okay to play rather than the new ones that is coming out of the Switch and whatnot, because it's an actual good update in a way for new players to come in or like even older players, right? Because I've seen a lot of people started making content just from playing Pokemon Unite, and I feel like it gave a ton of opportunities for content creators out there as well. So it's been really good, and then the updates are pretty fair as well because finally the studio that made it actually listens to the audience, because just the few patches before this, there was a bug and it was like
Mhm.
really broken. It was on Lucario, by the way. So one of his skills would reset an empowered basic attack, and it would literally just kill you in seconds. So it was troubling everybody who was ranking up, and then we had to report everyone who played Lucario with the skill that they were using, and it was really bad. But it was fixed very very fast and like quickly, and I feel appreciative that they did that because I'm on a very fast ranking speed run right now, because like if I had to deal with that every game, it's just gonna be stupid and it's gonna be busted. So they're really taking care of the game as well, which I really do appreciate. In terms of pay to win as well, right now I feel like you just have more benefits in paying for the clothes and the drip. They got drip, bro, in the game, and I
Yeah.
really like it. But other than that, because it used to be pay to win when Charlie was playing it, as
Lol.
Gengar was
Yeah.
broken and all
Gengar.
that. Yeah, that was like baby Pokemon Unite, where you can still abuse the things, in the what do you call this, like after global release. But right now there's so many
Mhm.
things that you can use that is not as pay to win even if you upgrade them. But yeah, so I don't get like some content creators are like, oh, this is like this build is broken and whatnot, and then they complain on why the items don't do as much damage, and I'm just like, come on, bro. If it does a lot of damage, that means it's not going to be a fair game, which that's what it's supposed to be, a fair game. So other than that, other than the excessive toxic community right there, like in front of us, we try to like step back and then just enjoy the game. as it's supposed to be played, not like me. But yeah, that's all I could say for Pokemon Unite. It's a good fresh take for anybody who wants to start playing
Lamau,
Pokemon,
the
or like
Charlie.
get into, yeah, get into the likable characters in them. And I feel like they have a good roster right now. But I'm hoping they have more rosters in
The coming
in the
future.
near future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Lamau, the Charlie Gengar vid was hilarious. I know it was. Speaking, we're in the Nintendo tangent anyway, so might as well get this out of the way. So Nintendo had its what's it called? Nintendo Direct, and some
Mm-hmm.
of it were controversial, and some of it was funny as well. So I can sum it up in 3 words, legit. Actually, one, two, three, four words.
Chupapi.
Nah, man, Chupapi is a good word, but this
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
honestly, if you haven't watched it, I'll just tell you what you missed. Kirby, Bayonetta, and Crispat. That's it, guys. That's all you need to know about what happened. What the
Man.
fuck,
Why?
bro? What the
Why?
fuck is going on, man? Like, alright, but only okay. So the cool thing is, I mean, emulators have existed for a long time. I know. I've played N64 games and emulators,
I was so weirded out, man.
bruh.
I was so weirded out.
N64 and what's it called? The Sega Genesis
Yeah, yeah,
are
yeah,
all
yeah.
coming to Switch Online, right? And you have to pay a membership and whatnot. Like, I played those in emulators, but you know what? It's a good marketing, I think. Fest. I don't know, and I don't know what to,
I,
I don't know what to say,
I
bro.
mean, I don't play on the Switch much, but
Yeah, I know, Fest. Also,
uh,
Animal Crossing. I don't know what is it about New Horizons. They have a lot of collaborations with a lot of what's it called, games industries. So they have
yeah.
a New Horizon update as well, which is kind of sick. I saw the trailer, and of course, Bayonetta's reveal trailer. Holy shit! The lady that's
Mm,
sexy as fuck. Holy shit! It's gonna be. I really would love to play this game. I don't know if it's also gonna be on a PC port, but I'm pretty sure it's just Nintendo exclusive. Yeah, and Kirby and the Forgotten Land is. I don't know what to think about that game. Imagine Kirby in a dystopian universe, guys. That's that's just really funny to me. I like it. But yeah, that's
I
all.
mean, back in the old games, Kirby is always on a dystopian land, but like, yeah, that's basically
I
it.
mean, the way they show the trailer is like, holy shit, it's crazy. But yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't even talk. I don't even want to give light to the Super Mario movie because it might be controversial to me, but I don't agree with it. But yeah. So that was our Nintendo Direct tangent. Pokemon
Yeah.
Unite, Genshin Impact. Best, could you talk over for like 5 seconds? I'll just give
All
me a
right.
second. Just talk over.
5 seconds. 5, 4. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry if I'm talking too much or like there's please do tell us if the music is way too loud or like our voice is too loud sometimes or if it's too small. I think too small is more um complicated than being too loud, so you can always just uh tone down the volume. But hey, here we are, we're hanging out in Sip and Talk. How are you guys today? I'm your co-host Best, and I'm awkward as ever. I'm sorry that for people that are in the Discord group, I haven't done much for the group as well. Aside from doing some poetries and arts in there, just like touches of it. But
I'm back.
hopefully, I could do more things to join or like provide for the Discord. And it's been really cool lately. I've been watching a lot of animes and movies. I watched Candyman as well
Oh,
recently, and
we're gonna talk about it.
we're gonna do it later. But we're gonna start on Squid Game.
Yep, coming in soon. No worries. But yeah, we're talking about since we're still on the games tangent, right? Let me just finish this off because a lot of things happened and Bess and me like missed it, but I reacted with some of my people as well. And holy shit, guys! Sony has a way to always impress me every fucking time. Like
Sony?
yeah, bro. Have you seen the PS4 like fucking
Uh,
PS4, the PS5
PS.
lineups, all these exclusives that came out?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where to start, guys. Um, the only thing that catches my eye, like in Sony, there's a lot. You guys can check it for yourselves. But I'm only speaking about some of the stuff that actually interested me. If that's something interested you from the PS5 exclusive, let me know. The biggest thing, what I saw
I'm gonna
was
tell you that personally
yeah,
because like there's something that I need to talk to you about.
Knights of the Old Republic. I almost cried. No, this is not tears of joys.
Have you like
Played KOTOR?
I
You don't need
but
to
like
ask me that
it was
question.
like yeah, you know I don't even
I am not old, guys, by the way, but I loved it. But
it's not even old. It was at our time.
yeah,
So I was
Knights of the Old Republic was really good back then. But by the way, I am hyped for it to come back in remastered version, but I don't want them to change anything in that game. I want them to keep it original to what it was before. And I saw a video by Actman, and now I'm actually scared for the game. Like, we are hyped, just do not change the game. Do not add something that makes the game like lose its value, because a lot of remakes for me does have sometimes loses its value, and people are scared
Yeah.
with PS5. Was it Aspire? Yes. So yeah, that's one thing I'm excited for. Of course, everyone's dude. There's a lot of things to talk about, guys. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is also one thing, because the Borderlands series is one of my favorites as well. I saw Pes firsthand play Borderlands. I never got to experience playing it with
Oh
him,
man, I miss Borderlands.
but I saw him playing it, and like, dude, I know he likes Borderlands as well. So Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, holy shit, the trailer is fucking amazing, bro. Or change it. They need to rebuild the fighting system,
Fighting
Dolama,
system?
or change it. True. I just want them to stay true to the story. And if they do rebuild the fighting system, in what sense? Though? Like, I hope they make it like a bit better than the original, but like not too much. If you know what I mean. I watched Ackman's video, like, legit.
Yeah. I feel like for for the game, as long as they don't interrupt much of the story, I guess.
Please do not
Um,
interrupt the story at all. Please.
it's still okay for me.
Tiny
Because
Tina's
like fighting
Wonderland.
mechanics-
Yeah.
yeah.
KOTOR, I mean, yeah, I know. I love KOTOR. But yeah, even the shitty fighting system, I liked it because it was an element of like, it felt a sense of belonging, because that's what KOTOR is, man. You talk about KOTOR, you talk about the story, and you talk about the fighting shit that happened there. And I saw my brother playing it as well, and he enjoyed it as well. The fighting system didn't really matter as much to him, because at the end of the day, it's an MMO, right? MMO, it impacts different people in different ways. You play an MMO either for the combat, either for the crafting system, or either for the story itself. So for me, it wasn't as much as bearing, I didn't give to that much. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know why I'm getting so excited, Pes, because I know what's coming up.
What do you mean? I was excited when I was talking about my speedrun, so
Yeah.
go ham.
Rainbow Six Extraction, what the fuck, Ubisoft? Like, I don't give two shits about you releasing Rainbow Six. Just stop and give us Splinter Cell, man. Just give us that. We need that. Okay. I know one thing, Hamiz.
Like GTA 5.
Dude, fuck.
Rockstar.
What the? Yo, Hamiz and me, we watched the thing, and then the first thing we said, GTA 5 will obviously be mentioned here. What the fuck?
Have you
Just
seen
stop.
the new GTA? GTA 5.
Yeah, stop with the GTA 5, guys. It's just getting annoying right now. Oh wow, it's remade for fucking PS5. Why not Bloodborne? Give us Bloodborne on PS5. Change us the graphic settings.
Bro, give us Ape Escape.
Fuck,
Fuck.
yo, do that. Do what Pest said, bro. Okay. And
Give us Ape Escape.
also, I know one thing I'm excited for is Alan Wake, the remastered version.
Oh,
Yeah, that was surprising though. Like,
I've been watching a lot of how do you say it? The Evil Within 2
mhm.
gameplay. And it kind of made me made me miss Alan Wake, because I remember I was watching Alan Wake gameplays when it came out like years ago. I was like, damn, that's kind of scary. But I was a scaredy boy before I became a horror connoisseur. Now.
I don't think you were ever a skatey boy. I've never seen you flinch except for that 3 or 4 times.
Oh man, there's so many times.
Yeah.
I
I've seen
haven't
it.
told you about the sofa story when I played RE4.
No, bro.
Okay. So back when I was just a wee little baby, I was like what, 11, 12, around that time, I was playing RE4, okay? And
Mhm.
when you have PS2, okay, for the locals, I guess, you've played a game more than 6 times. You've probably bought the same game for more than 2 times, all right? Because I remember I was playing Dragon Ball Tenkaichi, and I don't know why I finished that game. I played that game every time, and I every time I go to the game store, I pick that same goddamn game again. I do not know why,
Bruh.
but I just do, because it's fun. I don't know. I had like 6 Dragon Ball Tenkaichi games that I didn't know what to do with. But when I was playing, wait, what were we talking about again?
Ari?
Shit. Oh yeah, RE4. Yeah. If you remember, there was that area just after the village where we had to open the gates, and then there's this like kind of abandoned house in the middle where you
Yeah,
have to
before you
go
go to the
through.
village, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, 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 not that. After it, because there were like villagers that was like
Um,
already holding the grenade, the
Hold
hand
on, Pes.
grenade.
Thank you, Naimer Woyan. Naimer.
Oh,
Naimer? Naimer Woyan.
Naim, everyone.
Thank you, Naimer1, for the follow. It means a lot, bro. Thank you.
Sorry
Welcome.
if we butchered your name,
I'm really bad with
but
names, but welcome to the Sip and Talk community. You can continue, Pes.
um, yeah. So after this, in that small area, there's that small house. I think there was no objective. You just have to go through it.
Yeah.
So in the house, right, you can see the freaking zombie, like it was hiding besides a doorway, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw it from outside. I had to get the money inside, all right. And when I went in, okay, my brother was beside me and we were playing on a sofa. I was playing, I was so scared, okay. I knew it was there, I knew the zombie was there. I went in, and when the zombie was like doing a jump scare with the bomb, I legitimately flinched and jumped
Bruh.
on on the freaking sofa, like to the point where one of the leg was broken, because that was how much I flinched. And my brother was just laughing his
Bruh,
ass off,
Pes, man. What
dude.
the hell?
Exactly, that's how much of a scaredy cat I was. Because, and I remember as well, in a haunted house. You've been in a haunted house before, like everybody's been in a haunted house before, I feel like. And this was around this, I feel like it was around the same year, or like the same phases that I was going through. I went into the haunted house, right? I was holding on to my cousin, right from the very start. And funny thing, right? I was sniffing and I was like crying, I was sobbing, or like quietly, because like there was a lot of people in line. And then I remember when I got out, because I started out as holding down, the clothes from my cousin, like legitimately, and I was the last one. I was the last in line, and I was very scared because they do the employee do those things where they drag you by the clothes and whatnot, and I was like, bro, I can't deal with that shit. It was too dark and it was so confusing. Everything's epileptic and whatnot. So when I ended up when we went out, I was like, oh shit. I was talking normally, and then I didn't realize I was holding on to somebody else. It was so fucking embarrassing.
Bruh.
And I was like sniffing and sobbing. I was like, bro, what is happening? This is more embarrassing to me. It was so stupid. But yeah, I'm still a scaredy cat even now. Well, technically not, because, I'm kind of proud I watched Candyman alone, even though it's not much for horror.
Oh,
It's more
shush,
of
shush,
like
Fest,
a
shush, Fest. Come on. We're gonna talk
What do you
about
mean?
it.
I'm just talking about the genre. Are you seriously?
No, we don't need to talk about genres, but we can continue that in the other tangent.
Exact. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna say how I'm proud of how I can watch horror movies on my own. N- Probably not the most extreme ones, but like I have more tolerance than I have
Oh, that's for sure.
you know. But yeah, if I'm with Fahad, then I'm desensitized all the way. If I'm alone, there's probably a limit. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry.
That's a good one, Tangent by Fest. That's also Forspoken, Ghostwire Tokyo. Those are amazing games. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't give two shits about it. Legit, like I don't care. Like I'm already tired of the Avengers game. Like it wasn't as
Yeah,
fun
nobody
to
cares.
see, man.
Endgame, Endgame, it ended.
It ended with Endgame. I'm kidding, it didn't. There was good series after that,
Yeah,
WandaVision,
yeah,
Loki,
yeah.
and whatnot. That's a
Yo,
tangent for next time.
right.
Yo, but this is the last thing. Okay, yeah, Spider-Man 2. Wow, amazing, right? Crazy, wow. I love it. The trailer was amazing, but the most surprising thing ever to me was when I was watching that. You know when my heart pumps when I watch the Batman trailer because I'm a big fan of Batman?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, when this trailer played and it was panning to the guy in the bar and the way he was sitting down in the bar already gave me some vibes that I was ready for. And I'm
Oh,
oh,
okay.
by the way, before this, God of War, amazing. You know what?
Yep.
I'm happy. I'm ready. Thank you. But this one, fucking, I said it straight away. Wolverine, and they fucking showed his claws
Yeah.
come out, and it's by
Yeah.
Marvel Insomniac. Was it by Insomniac? I'm pretty sure it's by Insomnia Games. Yes, Insomnia Games, and holy shit, I am so ready for the Wolverine series because fun. Everyone should know this by now. Logan and Wolverine is like my favorite Marvel character of all time, apart from the Punisher and Daredevil, and I'm so ready for this. They can do so much with the Wolverine shit, like, woof! I can't wait for this. I can't wait for it. And then there are Gran Turismo 7. Yeah, Ragnarok is amazing. The way they show Thor was weird to me, Fat Thor, but I'm ready for it.
Mm.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I mean, he's supposed to be like buff or whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah. Actually, recently I watched the full gameplay of God of War in PS5, and I was like, damn. You know how like in the titles where it's just like damn 4K and then like 260 or like 60 FPS and all that, and then my monkey ass was was watching it in 360, and I was like, damn, if only I have good Wi-Fi.
Same, bro. Like,
But
let's not
like
talk about it.
2160 on 60 FPS, oh my god, I'm gonna be dry half a month, man. But yeah, it's amazing. Like
It is.
I kind of miss playing God of War. Actually, I got into so much when I was playing the game, but sadly I couldn't finish it because things happen. But yeah, hopefully you know actually I guess I feel like I don't right now I feel like I don't have to watch. I mean, I don't have to play God of War because it's so cinematic. I'd rather watch it. You know, I'd rather watch it gameplays. But I feel like I would watch it for people who actually play the game perfectly. Because some gameplays where they just like still attack when the enemy's not there, I'm like,
I
come
know what
on,
you
bro,
mean.
you gotta do better than that,
I
so it
know.
feels more cinematic. And it's really cool. It's really cool. It's very cinematic, and I wish I can watch the whole gameplay when after Ragnarok comes out, because I remember the ending where the son and whatnot. He's like half giant, half god, or whatever. But
The val-
hopefully, I can more character development from the son. Yeah,
Bro,
and he's
the
supposed to be Loki.
yep.
That was so funny, man. Jeez,
Bro,
that was a
the
good one.
fucking fight in God of War for the last Valkyrie, dude, that is crazy.
Dude.
It's the most
Oh,
craziest fight ever. Like, Jesus,
no,
kudos to the
I
team.
do miss fighting the Valkyries, because I remember the first time I fought the Valkyrie. I did not know what it was, okay, until I searched for some guidelines. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is this so hard? But then it's like every time I get into like a very very hard opponent in a game, my freaking Bloodborne or Dark Soul veins just like come out and just like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'd rather be a level one, because I did that. Okay, I did that in BOTW Breath of the Wild with fighting Ganondorf with my level 3 stick, no armor shit Link, as well as in Genshin Impact. Like, oh, I legitimately speedrun this one time the freaking fighting bosses, because I really love the intense feeling of just like you either be very skillful or you're not gonna be rewarded. You're just gonna die because you're so under leveled. But it's just the tense. I like the intensity of it. But yeah, that's just me.
Oh well, that was a good tangent from the gaming side of things. Yeah, I'm actually excited for a lot of PS4 games. Sorry I didn't give other games credit, but like Wolverine just just exceeded my like,
Wolverine,
I didn't
cool.
expect Wolverine to be in there, and like I resonate with the story a lot of Logan's journey, and I don't know how what the storyline is going to be. We got nothing out of it. Like Spider-Man, holy
Mm.
shit, yes, it's fucking sick. I'm excited for all the games that are coming out, but Wolverine just took the cake at another level, bro. It was just the icing on the cake, and I'm just not ready for it.
Icing on the cake.
Yeah, my heart was like trembling. Like I'm like, oh my god, is it the fucking Wolverine? But yeah, like, what a you know what this year has, I don't know, man, but like it's been good time for gaming, I guess. You know,
Well, I
it's
mean, yeah, we are in
lockdown.
quarantine.
Yeah, it's been a good year. Even last year as well. Like quarantine, Animal Crossing took over the whole
Yep.
quarantine hot discussion topic, like Animal Crossing out now, what you can do to your island. Like it's very beautiful what games has done and how it unites people together.
Okay.
Pokemon unite. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, guys. So we're gonna take a small break, like legit one or short break. I just need to get some water, and then we're gonna come back and talk about reviews. You know,
Reviews.
let's
The
do
juicy
this.
stuff.
But yeah, stay safe, guys. Get hydrated, and we'll be back for more reviews.
Get hydrated. Get comfy.
Get goaded. Alright, we're back, baby. Hopefully everyone's hydrated. Yep. Best, you back?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. We're
Let's
back.
go. Let's go. Alright. Hopefully everyone's hydrated. By the way, guys, this is an AMA. So feel free to ask us any questions. Whatever we were talking about, Bess and me are gonna drop the topic and talk about what you guys asked us. Because we wanna, our Sip and Talks philosophy is creating a safe and secure community for everybody, and we'd love to share that with you. So yeah, if anything, just ask us.
Ask us
topic you want.
questions. Open up a discussion.
Yep.
And we'll drop it and talk with you.
Let's see. Do you have any questions, Bess, before we start?
You know what? I kind of thought of it. Let's do some riddles. Have we done riddles before?
No, we haven't.
Hey, new content, I guess.
Okay.
So I guess this is a riddle for you and everybody. I can't type the question down, but I can say it, so hopefully it's delivered better. And you can, we can play some riddles together. But yeah, just to warm up our brain, I guess. I don't know, but all right, let's start. You ready?
Go ahead, Bess.
Alright, okay. So let's just go with easy ones first, right?
Shit, I would love to write it down though. Okay, go for it.
Alright, so what can you catch but not throw? This is for everybody as well, okay? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write it down.
I was about to write it down. Okay, you write it down.
Yep.
It's really easy.
Mm-hmm. You can answer straight away.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
No, I meant I'm not sure. I meant to type it down was easy. It's much better like that. What can you catch but not throw?
yeah,
I
what
know.
can you catch?
I know what goes up but does not go down. I know that.
That's everybody's riddles. But like, yeah, this is for everybody as well who's watching or like who wants to participate in the question. So do participate if you know the answer, or like just try. There's no it's not bad if you get it wrong. It's just a riddle. It's not a competition. But if you have creative answers, then yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead. But yeah, that is the riddle. What can you catch but not throw?
Actually,
Flu? Yeah, yeah. That's one. That's good. Well, technically, you can catch a cold. You can catch a flu. You can say that, but not throw.
Flu is a cold, right?
So that, yeah. So that's basically the correct answer from that year. So she got it. All right.
There you go.
So that's basically it. Yeah, there you go. All right. Next one. All right. So.
I know you motherfuckers googling. I see you.
Yeah, exactly. Don't Google or you'll cheat.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about a creative answer.
Don't Google or you'll cheat. That's it. If you Google, then don't answer at least.
Yes.
Don't answer if you Google. Okay. So, all right. So this is an easier one as well. What can you hold in your right hand but not in your left? So I'm gonna write it down and you can think about it.
What can you hold in your right hand but not on the left?
Yep.
For me, it's an iron.
Huh?
Yeah, I can't hold an iron in my left hand. About to catch these hands if you Google. Yup.
Little kid, yeah.
I hugged on
What
his
can you
with the
hold
dirty
in your
answer.
right hand.
Alright, I see.
And not in your left.
It's my iron, bro.
There.
I'm not
There.
I'm not a lefty.
Iron?
Guys. I'm not a lefty.
Iron?
That's
I mean,
my...
you can technically still hold it. You don't
I
have to like
can't.
swing it.
Okay, I'm kidding.
What do you
mean?
mean?
I'm kidding. I wanted to be smart. I guess I wasn't smart.
You can't touch it. You can't even hold it. What can you hold in your right hand and not in your left hand?
Man, if it's like, what's the point of this riddle? You can hold anything in your hand. Can't you hold your right hand with your right and vice
Well, this
versa?
is why. This is something specific. What can you hold in your right hand and not your left?
Not my pencil. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense.
Well, technically, yeah, it works vice versa as well. For anyone who knows the answer through
Please do not
Googling,
say it,
do
do
not
not say
answer. Do
You
not
can
answer.
hold these. Come on.
Oh!
Got him. Oh, I know who this person is already. Okay, it's Naim.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, you're not sure, Plus. You can hold anything.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. That's for sure. Took you long enough, Shiki. Hey, Shiki, welcome.
Hey,
welcome,
Shiki!
welcome.
Welcome to the
Different
stream. Do you want to participate in our riddle? Oh my god.
Phineas and Ferb's sister. Oh, motherfucker. Riddle. Yes, riddle time.
Yeah, Dietary got it right. It's right elbow. I'm not sure if you Googled that.
She
but if
definitely
you
googled
did-
it. She definitely googled it.
Yeah.
Nice,
Alright.
man. That's for sure. That's too specific, man.
That's too specific.
Okay. Do you have any?
But like, yeah, that's the right answer. It's supposed to
Give
be.
us-
All right.
Give us one more, Fess.
Give us what? Give us one more.
Yeah.
Alright. You know what? Alright. I have one.
We'll make this a weekly thing.
It's gonna be a little weird. Okay. It's gonna be.
Alright.
You know what? TOS. Don't put us down. But like, hey, it's just a question. All right. It's a riddle. Okay. So if you see any faults, this is your fault, not ours.
Little weird. Ooh,
Alright.
yes.
All right. This is how it's said.
By the way, Pes, Shiki is now an Apex player, by the way.
Bruh, I
She
know.
loves Apex now.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Your left hand. Bro, you can
mean-
hold everything, bro. You can hold anything and everything. Yes, Apex.
Your right hand cannot hold your right elbow.
Your
That's
right
what it is.
hand cannot hold your right. Yeah, true. Yeah, my brain's not ready for this.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
spend my
yeah.
free time
This one
playing
is a
riddles.
bit. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Dietary. We believe you. Oh shit, this is a long one.
Kale June, yes, my right hand. What's heavier, a kilo of feathers or a kilo of steel? Man, I know this. This has been like my
It's the
kindergarten.
same one. It's the same weight.
Yeah. This is like a long. I have a Batman riddle. Because I used to love the Riddler. But yeah. You're writing it down, right, Pes?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to say it first,
We're going through
but
our
I'm
riddle
gonna say
tangent.
before.
Also, Kale, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a great day ahead of you. Sheesh.
All right, everybody. All right. This is the riddle. It's gonna be said in a real weird way, but if it's something wrong, if you think it's something wrong, then it's your fault. It's
Do
not
not answer it.
All right.
Pros, no, you. Oh.
This is the riddle, everybody. So please participate if you have your creative answer, and as well as Fahad, this is for you as well.
Thank
So-
you, baby.
The riddle is: you stick your paws inside me, you tie me up, I get wet before you do. I get wet before you do. What am I? There it
Also,
goes.
Kale June said, great. Hope you guys are doing great too. Yes, we're doing great, Habibi.
Hope you're having a wonderful
Yep.
day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
Jet Nugget is like, okay. my ex Lamau, I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
chill. Hold.
Yo.
This is actually a fun fact, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be you tie me down to get me up.
Yep. I've heard this riddle before.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna answer.
You know it,
I've heard this one before.
but you know it.
Yep.
You know the answer. You
It's
want
you
another
stick your
one?
poles inside me. No, it's for the community.
Yeah. No, everybody needs. Oh my god! Stop saying everybody's. Let's go for it. You stick a pole in a chicken, Cheeky? What kind of bowl do you put in chicken?
If no one gets the answer, I know the answer. I'm happy.
If you know the answer, then say it.
Wait, let give it a bit more. I want to see people's
Okay,
answers.
yeah. I want to see the community's answer. Please do.
Shiki said chicken, bro.
Why would you say chicken? What bowl do you put in chicken?
Roasted. Oh wait. Roasted chicken. That's smart.
Oh.
But you have to
But this is. But still, though, you don't have to tie it down to put it up.
Yeah. I know the answer too. Ain't gonna answer. Okay, chair nuggets. That's good from you. Okay, so I don't think anybody's getting it anytime soon. So
Yeah.
it's rotisserie chicken. Why is everyone saying chicken, bro? It actually makes sense, but the poll of the chicken. I don't know. Shiki gave up.
Alright.
Can I answer this first?
Yeah.
The answer is tent.
Yep.
So
tent.
This is one of the riddles me and Eddie spoke about a long time ago, bro.
Okay.
That's how I remember.
Okay, one more.
One more.
Before we go for reviews. One more. Okay.
This will be a weekly thing. I have riddles as well, but like I'll let Pest do the riddles today. Let's go.
Let's go.
And hopefully you guys are enjoying your day ahead. Hopefully you guys are hydrated. And yeah. To the new people here, we just like to say thank you for all the support and everything. It really means a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
We love
for
you
coming
guys.
by.
We love you guys.
All right.
Let's
Another
go,
riddle.
Pest.
Another riddle in the middle.
Please, something
Let's
I
go.
know.
All right. Here's the question. I'm gonna say it out loud after I send. I go in hard, come out soft. You love to blow me. What am I?
Bruh, I know this one too.
It's very simple.
Yeah. All thanks to Eddie, by the way. It's not something I know.
This is, I'm thankful Eddie's not here.
I'm really thankful, bro. Legit.
Do you blow pasta? Chernaga, what's wrong with you?
Pasta.
Well, technically, it's kind of like.
It's correct.
It is right.
It is right.
You go in the water hard, come out soft, and then you blow it because it's hot. Some people like don't even blow it, but like you blow it because you need to.
Just think, candles.
What?
No. Wax. No. No, this riddle, I count my thoughts. I know your thoughts, Hamiz. I know your thoughts. Psychopaths don't blow their hot noodles.
I don't. Don't blow their hot noodles.
That is true, though.
True. That is a fact. That is a universal fact.
Yep.
Psychopaths don't blow their hot noodles.
I'm trying to think what else different I would answer.
What crazy person doesn't blow on hot pass?
Same, and I suck at riddles. Yes, sir. I go in hard, come out soft. You love to blow me. What am I? I mean, my I don't know. My Oreos when I dunk it in milk. I'm kidding.
I mean, I have some more. We could still play some. It's fun, actually.
Hmm.
I need the answer from the community. Let's hear it. I go in hard, come out soft, and you love to blow me. What am I?
That dude under the tent runway. Nah, man, that's.
Stop, bro. Oh my god.
Pest, you can.
Anybody?
No, I don't think anybody got it, but.
Anybody? Didn't you say you know this?
I know this.
Yeah, just say it. Say it.
Oh, it's gum. It's gum, guys.
Yep. It's chewing gum. The more you said it, the more weirder it gets. Exactly. This is why. That's the purpose of the riddle. All right. Should we do one more, or we do reviews?
Let's do one more, Pest.
Let's do one more. Okay. You know what? I'll try to. All right. All right. Let's go. Wait. You know what? Let me. Give me a minute. Talk over the podcast for a bit while I. So how is everybody's weekend going?
Sorry, I was handling something. Basically, this was our little tangent. This is a trap. I shouldn't have come here. Haha, a blowfish. Motherfucker. Alright, so hopefully, what's it called? These riddles are a good tangent, and like before all we start with our reviews and one more riddle and everything, I would just like to give thanks to where everything is possible as well, like to the supporters from Spotify as well. I love you guys. You know, me and Pes, we love you. We have people.
Thank you so
I've
much.
checked recent, and I've actually got an email for one of the Sip and Talk community. It was really nice. I haven't told Pes this, but like I've seen where some of our audiences are as well, where, like America, United States, United States, America, same thing. United States, the United Kingdom, like we Sip and Talk loves all of you, legit. No homo though, yes.
Baby shark doo doo doo.
But, but yeah.
No, no. All right, all right. I got it down. I got it down.
Alright,
Okay.
alright, alright.
I'm gonna stand it, and then everybody, please participate as well as fun. So if you know, you know, but answer after everybody shares their answers. I want your creative answers. Let's go. So I sent it. What gets longer if you pull it, fits snugly between the chests, slides neatly into a hole, and works well when you jerk it? Man, Name's going hard on these under the the
Yeah.
man under the bridge jokes.
I mean, I know this one as well.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's a,
There we go.
There you go. That's the answer. Seatbelt.
There you go.
There
There
you
you go. Naim got it.
Yep.
Oh wow! Finally, that was fast. That was fast.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have waited for everybody's answer if you knew. Oh man, could have been. But like, hey,
Hey,
you
it's
got
okay,
it.
It's okay.
Congratulations, Naim.
But yeah.
Damn. All right. All right. That was a fun small session with riddles with sip and talk. But now we're gonna go to reviews.
Oop. But yeah, like.
Which one do you want to start with?
Hold on, but like before I start, legit to the Spotify people, thank you so much. I've heard all your
Oh, yeah,
feedbacks
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. I love you guys so much. Legit, it means a lot. Legit, like I can't be doing this without them. UNN is not being friendly to me now.
It hasn't been for all
It
of
has-
us.
Yo, let's not even talk about UNN. I don't want to talk about them at all because
Man,
if
all
I
my
do-
homies hate you in it.
if I do, man, it's just gonna be a long rant, and I'm pretty sure that's not what people want to come here for. Like hearing us rant about shit that doesn't like we can't do anything about it anymore. Like,
Exactly.
I've said my due about them. They haven't fixed it. Like I've been struggling, not being able to stream for around 4 weeks, and I never blamed UNN once. I said it's my fault, but like you know what? It's okay. We're here now, right? So hopefully it's not buffering on your guys' side, and if it is, I'm sorry, man. I'm actually
Very
sorry.
sorry.
On behalf of UNN as well, I am sorry as well. But yeah,
On behalf of unit.
yeah. But yeah, the riddle tangent was good. Hopefully we can keep it a weekly thing. I have some riddles as well. It's very
Mhm.
funny. Alright, boys, I'm a dip. Hey, Chair Nugget. Thank
Alright,
you for being
thank
here.
you
and
so much.
thank you for the sub
biddies,
and
thank you so
bitties.
much. Have a
Thank-
good night
yeah.
ahead of you. You're always welcome to sip and talk. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Chair Nugget. A long-time supporter of this channel. Legit, it means a lot. All right, we have come to the point where me and Pes do. We've given a backstory to all of our reviews and everything. Basically, how Sip and Talk started is when me and Pes.
Reviews.
Yeah, reviews. Me and Pes watched a movie
Review
one
time.
day. It was a
I
platform.
feel like we should have an emote for review time.
Well, I am not.
Start.
I am not the emote king here. You are, so here you go. But yeah, like Sip and Talk started.
Oh no,
with-
it's just an idea.
We should one day. Sip and Talk started with movie reviews basically, and started with the movie called Platform. Me and Pes watched it once, and then we just spoke about it, and that's how Sip and Talk came into fruition slowly. So that's why we do reviews as well.
Exactly.
And always remember, disclaimer by the way, guys, this is just our own opinions. It might not be the same as other people's. Just
Yep.
when we do
Definitely.
reviews, it's just like what we think about
It's
it.
just our own opinion. Exactly.
And like every other
You don't
movie
have to-
reviews have their own opinions as well, so just
not
take it with a
facts.
grain of salt, So yeah, we're ready.
Sometimes half a teaspoon of salt.
Half a teaspoon, huh? All right. So we're gonna talk about.
Game sotong.
Honesty is the best policy. Yes, it is, Kaljun. I love it. Okay, so we can, but not all the time. Ha ha ha. For me, it is all the time.
There he
bro.
goes. There we go.
There we
But not
go.
All the time.
Yeah. We can start
Alright.
off with a game review, huh, Pes?
Game review.
Or do you want to start with movie reviews? What do you want to do, Pes? I want to know what you want to do.
I think we can go for. Oh, what game are we gonna review? GOT.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to review that.
Damn.
But we can.
I mean, I do. It's
Yeah.
just so big right now. I'm just like trying to recollect everything that I did
Alright.
because I legitimately like finished it, and then right after had my Genshin Impact speed run. But yeah, we can start on Ghost of
It's
Tsushima.
okay. If you think you can't, it's okay. We can go with the movies. I don't mind any, bro. I'm good. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I love all the two movies.
No, we can talk about it. We can talk about it,
Alright.
definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the game review, Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
I need to type this. It's a meme. If no one gets it, they haven't played Tsushima. But yeah, you
Those
can't do
sushi
it.
and dumplings.
But yeah, okay, so we're gonna talk about Ghost of Tsushima. The game came out like a long time ago, right? I feel like 2020, July 17th.
Oh my god, did you
I-
just usually put that in the chat?
Yeah, it's a meme.
I know, but I feel like you can't do it.
Oh yeah, that's much better. But this was the exact meme that was said, so I just copied that.
It's
But,
okay.
Ghost of Tsushima, I played it. Did I hear sushi? Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Tsushima time, baby. But yeah, I.
Ghost of Tsushima, mama.
Wow, Fez, you're moving mad today. I don't know what's wrong with you. But I like it.
I don't know.
I like it. Your dirty
I
jokes
just
got
drank-
to you.
I just drank 1.5 liters of water.
Hey,
And it's for-
H2O. That's good.
Exactly.
If you want to be like Pez, guys,
Alright,
drink some water. Let's go.
drink water.
Water.
Exactly. Hydrate.
Ghost of Tsushima. Oh wait, let me reduce the volume of the music for a bit. It's crazing my ears. Okay. So I played Ghost
Banger.
of Tsushima at a time where
Once upon a time.
once upon a time where everything in my life did not go well for me at all. I was downhill. Legit.
The way of the samurai saved you.
Yeah, the way of the samurai actually did save me. Like, I even ghosted a lot of people as well. Like I couldn't bring myself talk to anybody, you know.
Because it goes to Tsushima.
Legit, I couldn't bring myself to talk to a lot of people, you know. I just wanted to get lost in a game. But you know, I have my way with games because you know I'm that one stupid boy that wants to get engrossed in any game he plays. And my fucking god, there were some reviews of Ghost of Tsushima, and I don't.
But
give,
this is our review.
Yeah, and I don't give two shits about them. Let me get in.
So go ham, my
I
friend.
played this game, right? First of all, it's developed by Sucker Punch, Sony.
Sucker
that's it.
punch.
I played this game, and what I can say is one of the best games I've ever played so far in terms of immersion. When it comes to immersion and the way of the samurai and samurai history in it of itself, I got lost in Ghost of Tsushima. Like, you are already, when you start the game, you are already emphasized on who you are, who you belong with, and what type of playstyle you want to go for, you know. You want to become the Ghosts of Tsushima. What Ghost of Tsushima means, like, do you want to, it's like there's a good way and the bad way, you know. So that's what basically Ghost is. And for me, like, just spoiler alert, I picked the Ghost way, and sometimes I did the right things as well. Like, I finished, by the way, I'm very close to, I almost 100% of the game, but I think it's almost 80% there. That's how much I've played this game. And like with the story, like it is the actual story. Like if you want to take a deeper analysis of it, it's on YouTube. It's like the Mongols attacking Japan. Like everyone knows the story, but like I can't talk about the story that much. Maybe Pes can, but if I will talk about it later. Just want to speak about the game itself. Like the
No,
atmosphere,
definitely.
the
I'm
way
gonna
the
talk about more about the gameplay than the story.
yeah, legit, like gameplay is the gameplay here is what captivated
The
me
highlight
the most.
Of the
Legit.
game, the gameplay is the highlight of the game.
And like yes, sense of belonging is a really important thing when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima because I was introduced to a horse that I chose perfectly, you know. Like I was like, you know what? I think this is gonna be a long.
What color
ass
did you
game.
pick?
I think the white one.
Which color did you-
Sora.
Ah, let's go, let's go.
I think Sora
Let's
is
go,
the
I
sky
knew
or
it.
the wind. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. I also named it that.
now let me tell you something. after picking that horse and like going through so much journey with the horse itself, going through a lot of these side quests as well as taking over, you know, freeing Japan of Mongol territory basically is what we are tasked to do, and defeating the enemy Khan. What I've been through in that journey was so sad because there are some stories that actually got to me. Gameplay wise, I don't know where to start. Like every aspect of the game is fucking sick. The combat, even though I heard it's repetitive, I don't give two shits if it's repetitive. The way you use it is not that repetitive. Like you have different stances, and the way you combo those stances is different. You know, you have the water stance, you have the stone, and then two other more that I forgot already. But like yeah, like Jesus, the atmosphere in the game as well, it's captivating as well. Like and there are some like side quests where you have to find shrines,
Yeah,
find
yeah, yeah.
you have to follow the fox to another shrine that gives you special abilities. For example, to collect artifacts, you can find it really quick, you know. And like all in all, the gameplay, the play style, everything is excellent in my opinion. Although yes, there are some side quests that gets a bit dull, you know, like the traveler's side quest. I forgot his name as well. Like he's so annoying. The guy that sells sake basically is, I forgot his name, but
Oh
his
yeah, yeah, the merchant, the
the merchant,
merchant.
his side quest was a bit stagnant for me. But apart from all that, it was so much fun. You get introduced to characters that has a lot of story built within a story in of itself. It's basically the
Hmm.
Conjuring, but five stories happening at the same time before you complete a conquest, which is your actual quest. So basically, we met
Yeah.
Sensei Ishikawa, the guy with the arrow, and his story was
Mm-hmm.
amazing. And then Lady Yamako, or yeah, I forgot her name,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lady Masako or something.
Lady. Yeah, yeah, something like that. I
Yeah,
forgot Lady.
Lady
Oh my god.
Masako and two other side characters as well, and you're stuck with them until the end. And let me tell you, when you raid in an MMO game, it's amazing, right? When you raid in Ghost of Tsushima in a single player aspect, it's one hell of a ride. It's amazing, like the battles, bro. It's fucking intense. I didn't even get to the most important part about Ghost of Tsushima, and I played it in the hardest difficulty, which is the fucking duel mode where you
Mm-hmm.
fight these. Like I fought the seven Ronins, right? And in the
Yeah.
seven Ronin side quests, you are given a different atmosphere for each duel, and the atmosphere is so good. It is in tune with the song in it, the song in the game itself. And I just stand back and I die straight away, but I appreciate it so much because of how much the game developers put in this game to like be immersed into the fucking universe in of itself. Like I felt like I was actually a samurai in Japan, you know? Like there are so many things that you can do there, so many ways you can level up, so many things you can prioritize. And I just found myself lackluster in this, like not lackluster, sorry, that's the wrong word. I found myself just engrossed in the story, not lackluster, sorry guys. What is lackluster is the merchant spot. But yeah, like what else can I talk about? Like the story in itself is amazing. Oh yeah, basically I cried at one point. Um, this game was so good in doing everything for you. You know, it's not holding your hand. You know, in any certain way, but it's holding
Mm-hmm.
the story accountable for you. It made you get close to a character. Like I know it's cliche. Like a lot of game does this. For example, you got close to Joel, right? From The Last of Us, and then he died in Last of Us 2, right?
Oh
In a
yeah.
brutal
Yeah.
fashion. They did the same thing with me, but not in a two-game series. In the same game itself, they took away my pride. They took away. They took me of my pride. Don't get me wrong, but they took me of my closest friend during that whole journey in Ghost of Tsushima, which for me is Sora, my horse, which is a big
Mm-hmm.
spoiler, but like it is bound to happen. And like I don't know what to say. Like I'm not
Your
spoiling
BFF.
any of the story, but like shit, when that happened, I actually had to take a 2 hour break from that game. You know, a 2 hour break, because I got really sad. I'm like, okay, well the end game is coming, you know, and like the end game after Sora was taken away from you is one of my favorite levels ever because it is reminiscent to Metal Gear Solid 4, Shadow of the not Shadow of the Colossus. There's a level at the end called Shadow Moses or something. Shadow Moses, I believe. In That's a song in Throne, but I think it's Shadow Moses in the Metal Gear Solid 4, where it's snowy and all that, and it had that same vibe to it. And I know that it's the end game. It was just so beautifully done. Like the story was impeccable, impeccable. But we should get to the negatives in it as well, right? Like not every game is perfect. Sometimes for me this game was already perfect, because the time I played it in. But like I love the good parts of the game is for me is like the fucking cinematography. Legit, it's just amazing for me. Like I love it so much. Like the way you can the especially the Ghost of Tsushima thing, like you can take photos. I know Pes was doing that as well, and he took better photos than I did in Ghost of
Dude,
Tsushima. Like I fucked up in that
I
part.
played. I have more photos of Ghost of Tsushima than more hours than I played a game.
But yeah.
It's so immersive, like honestly.
And fucking hell, like what Pes said, and like when I saw Pes doing that, like I'm like shit. My man's better than me in this. I'm pretty sure he got a what's it called, achievement for that. I would never get an achievement for that, but like also some of the good parts as well, like the stealth mechanics in the fucking game. I heard at first the stealth mechanics was shit, but now since the game got updated, it was it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it was fun in my eyes. I loved it. Hey, I loved it by the way, guys. I love the stealth in the game, but come on, man, you're a samurai. Would you actually use stealth in that game? Like fuck that. And what counter effects is stealth for me is the fucking stylish combat that you get, which I mentioned already, the iconic
Hmm.
samurai fight,
Hmm.
duel fights, and cinema plays a
Yep.
huge part in the duel fights. Honestly, it is amazing. And
Dude, oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it
yeah,
later. During my review.
okay.
Jeez.
So one thing I didn't like about the game, what threw me off, like yeah, the Japanese Japanese dialogue in the game did not match with the what's it called, the mouth movements of the character.
Yeah,
It
because
didn't
the
have. Yeah,
mouth movement was for the English dub
yeah,
because
definitely.
it is American made.
Yep. That's one thing that I didn't. I enjoy my games playing it in Japanese. Don't get me wrong, but like that one was like a.
You didn't change it to English?
I changed. No. I started English, but then I wanted to see how it sounds like in Japanese, because I really wanted to play in
Mm.
Japanese because I'm playing Persona 5 in Japanese, right? I'd rather want to experience the game in Japanese because like
I mean, it's an American game, so
true. I get that, but like still, that was one thing that was off-putting for me.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the okay, the quests are all good, but some of the open world quests didn't lacked what's it called, creativity in them. It didn't have
Lacked creativity.
yeah, some of the quest structures. And what's it called? What else?
Do you have an example? Because like I want to know.
The
Like
merchant's quest,
most
all of it did not add up. A lot of people did not like the merchant quest. I myself found bored in the merchant quest because it did not line up with the story in and of itself. Not to mention spoilers or anything, but Lady Masako was also a part of the merchant's quest, but it didn't tie
mm,
into the story at all. It's like you're delivering stuff for people, and like he's not doing any good for the community, and that's not a quirk of the story. It's just they had to put it in somehow to stretch the game. That's what I feel like, and they could have done better with the merchant story. Even the what's it called? Yes, the ending for I was in the subreddit because I found the ending of Sensei Ishikawa's story a bit dull as well. Like it was so anticlimactic until it came to the point, because the samurai's way was not given, with what's his name, Sensei Ishikawa, and then the other quest. What was the other quest? The other
what
quest.
was the other thing?
Other quest. What was it?
The best
The
Ronin?
ghost quest.
Oh,
It did not. I'm sorry. I've read a lot of Japanese fiction and horror stories, and actually mythologies as well, and samurai's mythologies as well. That was not a clear representation of Japanese mythology happening there, because and they, how they finished that? They finished that with a guy actually did it, whereas they said a good story about a yurei, which is a ghost in Japan, but it didn't. I knew they finessed it with the guy, which I felt like, and I heard this in the official podcast as well before I ever played the game, and I had the same feeling towards it after reading a lot of Japanese fiction books. And for me, cutting down bamboo trees I don't know how does it make my resolve go up. That's just for me. That was another way of adding another mechanics to the game that is just forbidding because they did Japanese people did do what's it called bamboo cutting, but it wasn't their prime thing of getting what's it called good at sharpening a weapon. For me it was just another quirk to get your resolve up, and I didn't like the cutting down bamboo trees, even though I've done all of it. And they could have made it harder. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know about the what people feel about the combat. They said it's repetitive, but for me it was enjoyable, and I think I can be a real. I think I could be biased in this for some reason because I played the game when I was down, I guess best. So I don't think I can speak highly of the combat because I heard a lot of people telling me that the combat is stagnant. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed, you know. So
I
yeah,
mean, this is your review, so like whatever you say, it's yours.
definitely.
You don't have to put other people in it.
So yeah, for me the combat was okay for me. It wasn't the best, but like the stances, bro, come on, the stances were fucking amazing. And
Mhm.
then, wait, what else? What else did I find shit in the game? Nothing else. I think that's about it. The bamboo trees was a shitty one that I hated the most, honestly, because how does that increase your resolve? The oh wait, before I go, oh, okay, wait. The springs and everything were amazing in the game. Like those were actual ways in order to increase your resolve because your resolve is stamina at the end of the day and your ability points. And one of my favorite things in the game, although I'm not good at this, but I was into this so much, is poetry. They had haiku in the game, and it was well done as well. The cinematography in the game was fucking sick when it comes to the haiku part as well. And my favorite time in the game is when it's golden hour in the game. I just wanted to add that there because
Oh,
holy
that's definitely like most
yeah,
favorite time of the game, sunset
yeah,
and
no,
daybreak.
yeah. And one of my favorite levels is when you're fighting the Ronin, your favorite friend, your best
Oh
friend.
yeah.
And I'm not gonna spoil that because I spoiled a huge part, which is Sora, right? But like, come on, only one spoiler is good enough. But the rest, dude, you can enjoy it for yourself. So I'll give my reviews, my score when Pes is done with this. Take it away.
Damn, that was so long. Well, I mean, you technically get the gist of Ghost of Tsushima from Faz review already. But just to say again, for anyone who's unfamiliar, Ghost of Tsushima is about, the Mongols attacking Japan. Yeah, this is the samurai clans, okay? And you play as Jin Sakai, which is, um, he's what? Like the nephew of the clan leader.
Yep.
Yep, right. And Lord Sakai, which is technically the protagonist's uncle, and he got captured by the antagonist, which is Khan. And so the story splits into two parts of first, you gotta save your uncle, and then second, avenge Japan by defeating Khan. So that's basically the whole story and somewhat. And you play as the MC. You're supposed to save your uncle, but you cannot do it alone, and so you need specific people throughout the land to help you save your uncle and get Japan back. So technically, for anybody who doesn't know, Japan had like clans back then, right? And so you're supposed to like go to these and meet a bunch of people. So you start off as a traveler right after you've lost the war. Well, I kind of spoiled it, but basically, you got to save your uncle, and then there's Mongols everywhere. That's the people who you have to defeat it, and you kind of have this type of what do you call it, reputation that you have to
Hmm.
increase so that you kind of like become the people's hero, on your own. And that's how it basically starts. Now, what I do love about the game, I just love how cinematic it is. That's first. That's one thing. And then for the combat system, I feel like how people said, how you said it was repetitive, or how people said it's repetitive. For me, I don't think so
Same.
because in the game they introduce a lot of playstyles. So in the story, you basically start as a samurai. Now a samurai fights with honor, and you do not go around in stealth and whatnot, but that is in the name of the game, Ghost of Tsushima. You're supposed to be stealthy and whatnot. So it's basically Jin Sakai, a former samurai. Well, he is still a samurai that has to kind of like put away his pride for the greater good of saving his uncle, which is Lord Sakai, by by doing things not in the samurai way. And I feel like that's one of the basically the character development in the whole game is that a samurai should be hard pressed, like war cries, and then you don't hide from your enemies, and you're supposed to fight them head on. You're just supposed to fucking go rage mode. But you can't do that if you're alone and then you're trying to raid a fucking a territory, like enemy territory, which where there's like a lot of enemies around. So basically, the game teaches you on how to be stealthy, or like teaches you other playstyles that you can do and diversify on your combat system, which I feel like is not repetitive. Because I feel like, yes, you can upgrade specific skill trees in Ghost of Tsushima's, but it doesn't necessarily have to be your playstyle. I change every playstyle each time that I get, because some enemy territories I would fight head on, but some enemy territories need some stealth, and I feel like changing in between like every time is so fun to me. Because first I remember I did not like the arrow system at all, but now that I learn all my stealth mode, or like after I upgraded a bit, bro, I'm just a fucking stealth bow master. I like
Yep.
legit. I love it more than doing the stances because it one shots everybody, and I was like, bro, this is more cooler. But it's very very fun because there are artifacts and explorations and sightseeings that you can do in
Oh, sorry about
in
that.
Ghost of Tsushima. So basically, in Tsushima Island, you can go anywhere, except from specific locations, because you need, which is story based, so you can't go there. But it doesn't necessarily restrict you to go further away into or like explore the lands of Tsushima, which is very great because I really love. Like I said before, even with Genshin Impact, I just go to a boss area where it's just like high level and just beat the shit out of them. But like, but that's the beauty of it, I feel like. And I played it on hard mode as well. So, I feel like if I do a mistake, and this is why I love Ghost of Tsushima. They really, really want you to be precise, precision, because that's how a samurai works, right? You need like the timing and all of the combats is so precise. And I feel like for the bamboo training, like your resolve. So this is how I see it, right? So when you do those combos, I mean, when you slice through seven bamboos in one slice, that feel your resolve comes from the precision that you did from slicing off those bamboos, because that needs precision. And when you nail that, like when you nail a specific goal, you feel resolved, like you feel more confident in doing your combats. Like I can feel it in being Jin Sakai when he does that, like going through seven bamboos. Now I acknowledge that it doesn't look like a lot, but I feel like that's the impact on when you can do from three bamboos to seven bamboos in one slice. I feel like your resolve would be gained because you have now more confidence in your precision in swordplay. So I feel like that helped. It kind of makes sense in a sense. Yeah,
What?
I can't even speak. It kind of makes sense, that's it. Um, in terms of poetry, haiku, bro, come on. It's poetry. I like to write, and then I learned haiku. I learned how to do haiku, from there, and then they have a lot of symbolisms in the game, which I really love. The way they expression, sorts of things as well in a very different way is very creative, I would say. And some of the like you said, world quests that we have to do, like help people around, like help the villagers and whatnot, help escaping from the enemies and whatnot. it's I feel like it's very real, or like there's a sense of realism, in there, where we are the people's choice, or we have to rank up. People have to know us because we're gonna have to say them in the name of our clan as well, because Jin has a very high ranking in this, in Ghost of Tsushima. So you really go out there with your pride, but the character development is supposed to be, going against that, because because you learn how to be more stealthy, and that's not the samurai way, which is what Jin is. So it's this complex of like, it's like this web of character development where Jin Sakai helps people against his own playstyle. Like, he doesn't feel honorable when he does the things he does, but the people know what he did is for the greater good. And so, people see light, but Jin sees a bit of darkness, because that's not how he's supposed to fight, and it will affect his pride in the name of the Sakai clan. So I feel like that contrast is like that very good, as well as the plot as well is, I feel like it's okay. The ghost one was, yeah, it's true. It kind of lacks a bit more, but I feel like the exploration part and the side quest, it was kind of fun, because you can get so much artifacts and upgrades
I
without
got
going
all
through
of
the
them,
stories.
motherfucker. I got the
Exactly,
gold armor,
exactly.
bro.
And the fact that there's no restrictions, or like
Hmm.
there's less restrictions in the game, is very good, because I feel like, it's just like Skyrim. You can get the best armor, like right at the get-go if you come out of the cave. So I feel like it was very, very good, because the game teaches you about a person who walks in the pride of a samurai, and about his disciplines and fights, and how he can connect with other people around the lands that he's protecting, as well as other clans, and then meeting people specifically in other clans, and or teaching themselves, or like exchanging their knowledge between each other, like the Ishikawa from the Bowmaster. I remember the combat system, the showdowns and whatnot. That is like the best, one of the best combats. Like, power fantasy for a samurai game, this is it. Like, Ghost of Tsushima is the go-to, I feel like. So I remember the intensity of a fight is when um we were fighting to find the bow of Ishikawa. Remember, like, we had to fight that lady in a grass field, I
Yeah, I
think,
remember.
before we get to Ishikawa. Yeah, that was
That's not the bow of
that was the
Ishikawa.
first.
That's
Yeah,
the
that was
armor.
the first intense battle I've had, because she was like fucking swinging that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck? I can't parry, I can't dodge, because she's too fast." So that's where I feel like, okay, this game is about precision, the disciplines of a battle. I need to know her patterns before I just like swing, rage mode, and fucking hard pressing until she dies. The game doesn't let you do that. You need to be precise.
Definitely.
You need to read your opponents. So it really makes your blood going. Like, it makes the player itself plays with pride and precision, just like Jin Sakai does in the game. Because if you can't do that, then you just can't play the game. You're gonna be bad. You're gonna die a lot. So there are places where you need to be stealthy, and that kind of mindset, where from raging on to just kill everybody in one go, um until you have to change your playstyle, where you have to be stealthy and kill everybody one by one, quietly, without anybody noticing. So that change of playstyle for me is very good, because I feel like, it doesn't get repetitive, although sometimes it does, because when you do quests where you need to go full on rage mode for a couple times, but then I know that after that I can go stealthy after. So I remember there was that one Ghost in the Forest quest, where there's a lot of people who died, and then you're supposed to, go inside. The cinematography in there was so amazing. It was so astounding. I came there at night, and there were like fireflies around, like
Isn't
dark
that the
trees and
same
big trees.
story I spoke about just now?
No,
Yeah,
no, no, it wasn't.
really?
It's a side quest. It's a side quest, I remember. uh, you walk into this dark forest, and then there's like big trees, and then there's a lot of people being hanged. So I was like, holy shit! I feel like in my Ghost of Tsushima album, there's a lot more pictures of dead people than my explorations because I really love the contrast or like the idea of just putting suspense in a picture and storytelling where it's just like, oh, the night is beautiful, there's butterflies, and then you're in a glowy forest, but then what you're seeing are like dead people being hanged by the neck in all sorts of angles. So it's very interesting, but morbid at the same time. But it's still beautiful. It's an actual experience that I can have from playing Ghost of Tsushima. And then the upgrades are fine. The artifacts are good as well. Um, Not everything. Some things are overpowered. I feel like the stances and whatnot. I go for the shield one because there's a lot of enemies with shields anyways, and it's fun because you get to know a lot of combos and whatnot.
There you go.
Uh, there are the ghost tree lines as well where you can upgrade kunais, but those stuff I feel like are just normal things in the game. The highlights of the games are in the actual combat, in the actual character development, in the other characters that they put in the game. So as well as the shrines are amazing. I remember like some of the shrines are at the coast, at the beach, and they're just like standing on a
Mm.
pillar, and then we have to get through that, and it's a long journey because you have to go around because the bridge is broken. So every time I go there, it's just amazing. Some of the flaws I kind of like don't like is the climbing system kind of, and as well as the jumping mechanics kind of. So, I feel like how do you say this? I would I understand that it's hard to do, but it's just the polishedness of the animations. I think is very not bad. It's just complicated. I'm just trying to go with it, because I understand it's very hard. It's a mechanic that is very hard to do. But other than that, the stances, whatnot, the environment, the freaking hot springs, the guy who's always there to bathe 24 hours 7, that's always in his underwear. It's good. The dialogues are okay, I guess. What I really love as well is when you're still in the tutorial phase, like you get to every time you learn a new stuff, like new combats and whatnot, you go into this reminiscing scene where Jin was a boy and he was learning this stuff for the first time, and I feel like that's a beautiful thing to do because like remembering all the stuff back then and then trying and playing as Jin when he was a kid was another experience as well because you get to see what the world was like before the Mongols attack. It was mostly peaceful. It was mostly, just it was a chill life, like a slice of life of just a samurai. But like coming back onto the morbid lands of Ghost of Tsushima in the current time, so that contrast as well was very good for me. But other than that, Ghost of Tsushima is a very good game that everybody can play,
Well,
and
there
I
you
would
go.
recommend it as a game to play. So yeah, thank you. See you
Also,
next
before
time.
we continue, the UI of that game is also amazing, and I forgot to mention one of the
Yeah,
things
yeah,
that's really
yeah.
good. The crafting in that game is also reminiscent to a lot of MMOs, and it is also a very compelling part of the game itself. The crafting system, honestly, when you look at a lot of crafting system in a lot of games like Assassin's Creed, Unity especially, you just get like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's just not fun to do and not nice to open. But with this, for me, it was one of the best crafting system I ever had in a single player game, and I love it so
It's
far.
simple, like you can follow right
No,
through.
it's
It's
simple,
not very
but
confusing
yet it's
like
so
other
much
games.
to do. Like where do you go
No,
wrong with it?
definitely.
Where do you
You just
craft? Where do you
you,
start?
you just need your priorities right, and that's it. I feel like. But yeah, that's
Did I
Ghost of
miss anything
Tsushima.
about the game? I think
What
that
else?
I think that's about it. Like we covered most of everything. The story is compelling. The fight style is amazing. The cinematography is amazing.
Yeah, cinematography, man.
Cinematography
Jeez.
is what hooked me onto this game.
I remember there was that one fight. I don't remember which one, but it was the guy with the many birds. Remember that fight?
Oh yes, I remember Woodblood.
Yeah. So like everything went black and red, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is like." But I defeated the guy easily, but like the cinematography, where you were surrounded by like birds, and then that's like basically the fight ring, and everything is like black and white and red. I was like, "Damn, this is like very cool." So that was the first fight where like. I would take pictures mid fight. You know when you parry perfectly and there's
Yeah,
like that slow mo and shit. Like that's where I kind of like press press for photo mode and just like try to take angles like oh my god this is so cool and one of them got to be my wallpaper but yeah that's basically it. That's it makes me feel more appreciative towards the photo mode because some games have photo modes but
it's
their
shit.
environments aren't as amazing as it is, so you just focus on the gameplay. But the fact that I was willing to sacrifice my gameplay just so I could get a very good shot in the game. That just means they have very good cinematography
Man,
progress
I should have
in
taken
Ghost
more
of
pictures.
Tsushima. So yeah, I love Ghost of
All
Tsushima.
right, best. Let's start with the score that you're gonna give. Should I go first or should you? Since I went first,
You
I
wanna
think
go
I'll
first?
I'll give the review since I
Alright,
started this
alright.
out.
It's only fair if you go first.
8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. Here, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's the
8.5.
highest I ever gave a game, by the way, in Sip and Talk.
Damn. Would it compare to Shadow of the Colossus?
No, I mean, of course, it would compare like in gameplay, but like feeling wise and what you get off the game, like
Feeling wise?
the story of Wander, for me, it's a better story than the Ghost of
Yeah,
Tsushima. In any day of the week, Wander's story is one of the
Ghost of
best.
Tsushima is basically a simple storyline,
Simple.
where
Haikyuu
it's
is
just like
just where
avenge,
it's amazing. I
road
just
to revenge.
wrote is a good revenge plot story, and like
Mm.
forgot to mention about Ghost of Tsushima. It does have a butterfly effect in the towards the end. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, going back to PES.
Ooh, how much would I rate Ghost of Tsushima? I think I would say it's either a 7.5 or an 8 because, um, well, I think I kind of deducted some of the points from the drip
Yo,
the drip that you can get
I
in Ghost
love
of
the
Tsushima.
drip, bro.
Yeah, I love it, and I understand that some specific armors are specifically for specific builds,
Yeah.
but there's too many specifics. So I feel like
Oh, that took you out of it.
some
Oh yeah.
drip should some outfits should have more of a more of a loose ability, or like it doesn't have to come with other abilities, but the only ones that doesn't have abilities is your dirty armor that you can't even fix. Like if I kind of like
In
the
a lot of
armor
games, you
that
can't fix
you
the first armor that you get.
yeah you just can't. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to. You're supposed to change. And I feel like I do like the armor, and but the fact that every time you wear it you become dirty, I'm just like, come on, man. Oh,
Oh,
what if
that's what I
like
like
what if
about the
you
game. That shows realism, as you said. Realism. The
what do you
Ronin
mean?
attire that I wore, right? The new Ronin attire,
Yeah.
with so much nice cosmetics to it, and when I run through a field of mud, it gets dirty.
No, 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 no. I understand. It's just when you legitimately just put on the armor, you're dirty right from the get go.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
didn't
bro.
experience that.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, you can get more dirty after you run around, and I feel like if you can just like try to adjust the armor, or I feel like if you can have more options in the clothing system mechanic in the game, I feel like that would be more, because everything was like what you can only change the hat, the mask, and the outfit. Like if you can change the clothes as well, like different pants with different shirts and whatnot, I feel like that would
I think that would
top
take
it off
away
for me.
from
For me,
the samurai thing, though. We're playing samurai,
no,
but
no,
yeah,
no, definitely.
I agree.
Because like the sets, I feel like that's where it comes to be, when they have like that specific belt with that specific attire. I feel like if you want to have that specific belt, you can go with the full outfit, you know but if you don't want to and want to mix it up with the other clothes, then you can. I feel like that should be an option, but that's just me, so that's my ratings, around
What is your
7.5.
fixed
So
rating?
my final point, I would give it an 8, because why not?
There you go,
Because,
bro.
yeah, other than the drip, it's just some world quest that
For
I
me,
don't
it's
understand.
about the quest and the resolve part. The bamboo tree didn't work it out for me, but yeah, there you go. There's our fucking review for Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes, sir.
8.5 for me and 8 from Pest. For me, the point 5 is the timing I played it and the fucking satisfaction I got from playing that game and
Yeah.
changing my
I
whole
understand.
changing my whole persona, following Jin Sakai and losing my close friend Sora is something that I actually experienced and it was so sick to play it in a game. And yeah, like I love the game. And the game that I'm playing right now, Persona 5, I don't know what it's gonna do to me. So we'll wait on that big ass review soon.
Oh man.
Jesus. Oh well. So we finished Ghost Streamer review. You can choose the next one, Jess.
What else is next one? What do you mean? It's only movie reviews.
Yeah, up to you.
Well, we can do Squid Game, since it's in everybody's mind at the time, and we might as well review on it.
Okay.
It's a 9 episode drama, K drama, that is 1 hour per episode, except for episode 8, which I think was just half an hour, if I remember correctly.
All right.
But yeah,
Squid Game. Let me type it down. You want to start this off?
Squid Game. I don't know. I don't actually have a lot to say about it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't even
It's
have
a
that much. I
it's
have.
a good series. It's a decent series, but it's not
Okay,
my favorite
let me
series.
start.
So you can start.
Alright. Hold on, give me a second, yeah? Okay. The one thing I wanted to talk about is Candyman, because like I love that shit. But for Squid Game, right? Okay, let me tell you guys something. Like I've been doing a lot of things in my life, my spare time right now, talking to my brother, talking to Bess sometimes, doing my work, editing, working on personal stuff and whatnot. And like what everyone has been pushing me, and really don't want to talk so much about this movie series at all.
Not much to talk
I'm not
about.
even gonna talk about it that much. I'm just gonna shut up and let you do your thing at the end. But like a lot of people have been telling me, Fahad, let's talk about Squid Game. Talk about Squid Game. Make Best talk about Squid Game. And I'm like, there was to the point where I got pressured into watching it. That one day I actually texted Best out of nowhere. Do one thing. Can you watch Squid Game for me? He's like, bro, I already watched it. I'm like, what? All right, then I think it's my time to do it. Then I guess. So I downloaded it. I watched it on Netflix, and then what's it called? I binged the whole shit for like thing the whole day. I watched it,
Yeah, it's
and
so weird knowing if I'd binge watch something, because that's something you don't do a
yeah,
lot.
I don't, because I got pressured into this, and I don't. I like taking my time with things because if I don't like rushing the process at
Hmm.
all. It doesn't work for me. But when I watch this, I can't say for my assignments, but I had to say that. But like Squid Game, I binge watched that shit, and truth be told, it's I don't know why, and every like I kudos to the marketing team. It came out at a time where everyone I think needs a series like this. Like what happened
It's
to the Alice in Borderland? That
it's
was
K drama, bro.
this is K.
They're just different type of people. They're built
Okay,
different.
so
So
what about the Kingdom? When I've been begging people to watch the Kingdom,
a
nothing,
lot of people watch the
nothing.
Kingdom.
No, no. For my dude, you will be surprised in how many people have not watched the Kingdom. I've in the
Damn,
subreddits
people recommended me
like
the Kingdom.
I recommended you the Kingdom. I remember the first hour I watched Kingdom when it came out on Netflix. I forgot how it was. The first day, the second hour of its release, and I told everyone in my old group, two pairs, watch that fucking shit, and everyone said, nah, It's good. I'll stick to my animes and whatnot. I'm like, okay, fine. And with this thing came out and it got marketed the hell out of. I don't know how, because it was something that people wanted, you know. And I don't mind it. Like it was fine. It was a good concept, you know. Like it's so basic though. Like it has one of the most basic kind of plots in this thing. Like, oh, okay. Before getting into this, like, it was marketed so much that it appeared in my Instagram stories for some fucking reason, in my Instagram search page. So I decided, let's watch it. I watched it, and I didn't feel any sense of belonging to any characters except for the main one. He's a funny guy, you know, in depth, very relatable. You know, Koreans.
Prince?
Hmm?
The prince?
Who the fuck is the prince, bro? His name is Prince?
What?
The main
Oh.
character.
Oh my god.
The main character in the game.
Yeah, I don't even remember because
Same. I'm gonna make it really short, Pes. I don't even. It's the genre is mystery thriller drama. The guy acting was phenomenal. I like it. It was nice. I couldn't complain as much. I'm like, okay, but it gets the first two episodes, mind you, now was actually really good. It was like, whoa, all right. The first game, it's okay. By the way, imagine like 100 people or 400 people join to play a game. They're all in debt and they're playing a game so that they can win cash prize, you know. But if you lose or get eliminated in the game, you're dead. You're actually dead in real life. And the games that they have is like, just imagine escape level, but in 9 episodes, different types of games. And like, wow, the games are really nice, but I've seen better in like old movies as well, honestly. But even in games, bro, I've seen worse in games. But like, from a Netflix movie standpoint, it was, I understand how amazing it was. Like, Pes, you know, before talking about this, I saw reviews. Everything is at 100, bro. I'm like, what? That's why, like, I feel so bad for doing this, but I don't care. So it's so controversial. But I think Pes can save everybody. But like, yeah, there was a point in the series where I lost full focus. Is when the VIPs were introduced, and I'm like, what?
Those are one of the worst, yeah.
Not even.
I agree.
Those were the pinnacle of shit, man. Netflix could get fucking. You get Jack Whitehall to do the acting of a
Dude,
fucking. Yeah.
They could have had better actors, man.
Definitely,
But like these
like-
guys, oh my god. I was just like, these are normie white guys
Yep.
with normal dialogues that
Yep.
has no apparent, with so many unnecessary dialogues. I was just like, oh my god. What
Like,
are-
I was
doing?
watching Shroud's stream yesterday because he was playing New World, right?
Yeah,
And
they
then
have
this-
no importance in the story whatsoever.
They spoke about Squid Game, and everyone in the chat was like, "Oh my god, it's one of the best series ever. Have you watched it?" And he's like, and then I was like, "Okay, fuck. My favorite streamer is gonna love Squid Game." He's like, "Bro, what the fuck did I watch, man?" Yeah, it's like it seriously went downhill when the VIPs were introduced, legit. So for me, the series were like, it wasn't like a wow factor, you know. It wasn't like Kingdom for me. Kingdom, every episode you are engrossed in it, you know. But I'm not gonna talk about the Kingdom and compare it to the Kingdom. It's its own genre, right? Squid Game. So for me, it was an okay thing. I didn't feel any sense of belonging to any character aside for the main one. And you know, they tried to put in a plot twist with the old man.
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
did work.
I'm like, okay, bro, the old man. Okay, wow. He's so cool. He played in his own game, bro. Like, come on, man. Haven't we seen this already? Like, haven't we seen so many cliches of this already, where the villain is the actual antagonist of the story and plays in his own game? Come on, man. Jigsaw, the Saw, man. It's a prime example. But like, you know what? Everyone loved it so much that I just got desensitized to it straight away, and I'm like, where is the gore? That is not the level of. Maybe it's my fault, guys. I've watched too many gory shit. That's why I got desensitized a lot. But like, the gore level for me out of 10 was 3.5, I believe. If you want to watch gore, watch fucking what was it? Dogtooth. Dogtooth didn't have a lot of gore
Yo,
scenes,
don't recommend that to
but the
people.
fucking, but the scene that it had gore in it just went more ahead than Squid Game, and people said if you have a faint of heart, do not watch the Squid Game. I'm sorry, but if Civ and Talk community, if you guys have a faint of heart, do not watch Dogtooth, right? That is our recommendation. Squid Game, I never flinched once. What was the
I
gore?
mean, it's a hype drama. Why would they, you know?
Yeah, but like, I got recommended by so many of my friends. Please.
Well,
Well, yeah, Pes. I know what you're gonna say. We said this as well, but yeah, I laughed when I even rewatched it, guys. I swear to God, I told Pes I rewatched it as well. Like I'm not kidding. I'm trying to give this series a run for its money, but and
I'm gonna try justifying it.
I'm not even gonna try justifying it. I'm done with the story. It's not compelling at all. I did not love the movie. I did not enjoy any part of the movie, except for the first two episodes, and with three episodes actually. And with the three episodes is where my score is gonna be based on. I don't even bother with the story because it's really cliche in my opinion. But yeah, the biggest mystery of Squid Game isn't what Gi-hoon is going to do. It's why did he dye his hair red? What the fuck? Oh, why am I screaming? What the fuck was that? Why did he dye his hair red? Maybe because he's going to America and he wants a new identity, right? I think. But that when he did that, I was like, "What? Why, bro? Why? Why?"
Oh
So
man.
yeah, you know what? I think I mumbled enough already. I'm gonna pass it on to Pes. He can save this atrocity of a review for me
I
because
probably can't even save it after that. But okay. Squid Game, Squid Game, Squid Game. Let's try to justify it a little bit, just
Yep.
a tiny speck, a little bit of justification. So, from my concept of light in watching Squid Game, the first time or like the first 9 episodes, what I can tell you is that it was good in the beginning, but it ended very awfully. That's what I can say. So it's his K-pop face letting me. I yeah, that's what I that's what we said. But okay, my justification for I can only say for the first few episodes because the more it goes on, the more it became very cliche and very unlikable, you know.
Hmm.
So what I
Okay.
liked, what I remembered very interestingly was episode 2 or like how they introduced the characters. I really love the concept in a way, but so it's basically just about this game where everybody who are in depth goes together and have to play a game, and then who finishes within the 6 days, you can go out with 4.6 billion won. And I remember I was kind of hyped in episode 2. Why? Because in the first episode, we look into the eyes of our MCs and learn about his struggles in his life, about not even having custody for his daughter because he can't afford it, and then the mom needed surgery and whatnot. Of course, the cliche
Cliche.
emotional K drama stuff, but what I remembered, or like the concept that I liked, was in episode 2, where in episode 1 he got he got to meet Gu Yong. I feel like the
Gion.
actor, the employee, that's his real name. Okay, because I'm just saying his real name. The employee that was the invitee, the one who gave the card to Gi-hun. So um I was really sad because he was a very big actor in Korea, and his screen time was only in 2 episodes, like which is the first and the last. And I was like, come on, man,
Don't do
he
my
should
boy
have
like
had
that.
more screen time. So that's just one of it. But the way they introduced the island and whatnot, I guess it was okay. The Squid Game, because that's basically what they used to play as kids back then. So the story goes about our MC trying to struggles with money and need to pay their debts, and his life is on the line as well. So he basically went he started off by was stealing his mom's money and then went gambling straight away, and then won $1 million. But because of some circumstances, he lost it, and then he got pressured. He met the mysterious guy. He got pressured because of his struggles, and then he went into the island, and then meet. That's where a lot of people meet each other. So that's basically all the characters that we're supposed to be endorsed in or like invest in. All I remember is investing in 67, the girl. because I know it's cliche, and everybody like out there, if I open Instagram, even in my art account, everybody's drawing number 67,
Yep.
like Sabyok, like everywhere. And I was like, okay, you know what? I get it. She's supposed to save her family, but she didn't get to. It was sad, and I get it.
Come
But
on.
what I remembered in episode 2 was that you remember that time where they had a rule where if everybody voted they want out, they can get out,
Mhm.
right after the first episode. Now I was like, okay, wait, what? They went out. So everybody went out and would rather live their life, or what they think at least, after the first game, which was red light green light, and then saw that someone was dying, like people are dying in that game, and they don't want to participate. They don't want to trade their soul for money. And in episode 2, where it was very interesting for me, is that, okay, why did everybody get out, and then what's the point of the game now? So that concept of the story goes of like everybody went back to their normal lives, but you know um in time of like the whole series, in time of the entire episode is just the story, or like the way the story directs in each character are still struggling with their own personal problems, to a point where they have to sacrifice their time, or like they have to put away um their, what do you call this, their fear of the games, which is basically trading their soul with the game so that they can win the $1 billion, $1 billion prize. And I feel like that's a very good concept, because from episode 2, they introduced in episode 1 they introduced the characters. In episode wait, what the fuck, in episode 1 they introduced the characters,
Yeah.
and in episode 2 they got out, but then they get more derivative into each character's story or like background, and they make sure that the characters are pressured to go back into the game. And I feel like that's kind of an interesting concept of like storytelling the the character's backstory, because they could have just like, oh, everybody went into the game and then they just stuck there, and then we learn all the problems of the characters while they were playing the game one by one. But they didn't do that. Okay, they they told
I.
the players that they can go back, and then the way they tell the struggles of the characters are by the scenes of like how they are still struggling way more. Like they really want to tell that life is so shit for them, like there's nothing to offer in real life in it, rather than in the game, which they have a chance to fulfill their goals. So that kind of like come back to where life speaks itself for them, where they struggle so much they need the money back, even though they try to live their life in a more honest way, but not possible. So I kind of like that as well. And also in episode 2 you get introduced by this undercover cop. Okay,
No, that
and
was.
yeah, so the undercover cop, I feel like is also kind of one of the highlights of the story. I feel
Mhm.
like because through the undercover cop, okay, like while all these players are playing the games, this is where you get introduced to the characters, or like the main group of the game. But the undercover cop is the character that they use for information that you can get within the premises of the game. So the inside and outs, they use that character, and I feel like that's a very good change of pace, rather than remember the doctor that had to go in and
No, I
out. But
remember
like,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like he only has a specific way into the premises and show whatever they were doing. They were doing a scandal. But the undercover cop, the highlight of his role is for the, what do you call this? The viewers to understand the premises more. Who's the ins and who's the outs? Who are they dealing with? So he is the character that they use for us to be introduced to all the premises that are inside.
I mean, it's
The
basic
ins and outs.
storytelling.
Yeah.
It is.
No, definitely. But I feel like the
The way they
the
did it.
the gap and the way they did it as well.
I
Because
see.
I get that the cliche is like, the puzzle
Undercover
master
cop.
was his brother,
Yeah.
right? And that kind of didn't make sense because like they didn't show as much backstory to the brother as well.
Exactly. And the
And
loophole of the
and I
shop.
thought, yeah, and I thought it was the little brother, not the big brother. And I was like, what the heck happened? So that kind of was confusing in a way. And the way the undercover cop died was like, I don't know, in vain. So they legitimately just use him to introduce the premises, the ins and out, and then just kill him right away. And I feel like they could have done more, than that. So
Bruh.
like the cops didn't even get it. Like he tried, he made an effort to just send the photos and whatnot, but it didn't even get sent. He died out of nowhere. Like, come on, bro. I kind of like the characters, but um
I love the characters too.
so
Kind
the
of.
concept is good, the characters are good, the way they do storytelling is
Not good, in my
good.
opinion.
The storytelling of like how they
Because
introduce
it's so
stuff is
cliche.
good. I know, I get it, it's cliche, but it's not bad, you know it's for me it's not bad, it's just good generally, but it's not it's not game breaking, it's just
Exactly,
good,
so
it's
it's
just
bad in your opinion, right?
no, it's just good, it's just not game breaking, it's just normal, that's it, it's not bad. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's bad. I'm not trying to find like, oh my god, they're so bad because they could have done more potential with this. There are some, but I'm not. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Squid Game to be a game breaking, because it's a hype train. It's a hype market where everybody watched it. But you know,
Dude.
Derek Tiro said, but the first episode, bro, I didn't expect him to hit a dude and then lick the blood from his nose. Did they want a disease or what? That's just them being, trying to show that mafia side. But
She
there are
also said
more.
the scene first. Read that. You forgot to read the first one.
Oh, the scene where they everyone licks their Dalgona and other are getting killed is so funny. Yeah, so other
You there?
it's a
Oh, okay.
good series.
Yeah, it's just a good
It's a
series.
normal. It's just a normal good series. It's
It's
not
not.
a game
It's not
breaking
compelling stories, in my opinion.
series.
Like,
It's not. It's not new. It's like Hunger Games.
dude, no, no, Pes. There you go. This is what I heard. This is what happened, right? Everyone's talking to me about Hunger Games and basing it off this. I'm like, why are you doing that? Hunger Games is a different entity. This is also a different entity. This is K drama, the one me and Pes have been watching most of our own lives as well, right? And with the compelling story part, right? The first episode was amazing. The second episode was good, right? From there on, it just goes downhill.
And then on,
And
it's just them
even
playing games and betraying
yeah,
each
like,
other.
yeah. So like even the concept of going through like hardships and everything, it was so hard. Like when, because it's a series, right? When you watch it, right? Like
Yeah.
your brain will already compute. They all collectively said no, and we already know what they're going through in such a harsh time. Like we already know how he's betting on horses with his what's it called, with his mother's bank account, bank card. You already know they're gonna be back in the game no matter what. The spotlight has been on the 4 or 5 main characters. The other people like Ali as well. Ali's story was actually really nice. Get it? Guess why? Because I'm a foreigner. I like Ali's story. Nah, man. It was just nice, but it wasn't as groundbreaking as Pet said as I wanted to be. And like the police story, the underdog guy, it could have been so much better. Cause Netflix, man, I was expecting so much from this because these are the same directors that worked on. I feel like I forgot what was it. Was it Ju-on? I might be wrong. The Ju-on Origins. I'll research on that again for the next podcast. But like, yeah, it was so sad to see the shit happen like this. But yeah, what else can I talk about that? VIPs coming
Rating.
together. VIPs coming together to watch the game was just weird, man. I kind
Yeah,
of
the,
wish
the, the
Alice in
VIP
Borderland got the
part
same.
is
Yeah, you know
ruined.
what? I wish she got the same hype. And people feel scared about their opinions. When they talk about compelling stories, right? I'm like, okay, we don't need to compare Alice in Borderland and Kingdom and all, but I just don't know what goes through people. I think they needed this. I think a lot of people have gotten into K drama because of this. Was it the gateway to K drama because of so many reviews that's giving it a 10 out of 10? I'm just wow. So
That's just, general audience. It's not
it's
actual
not, yeah.
critics. Just major.
Let's go with
majority.
the ratings now. It's almost 3 hours. So my editing for the Spotify is gonna take ages. But yeah, who wants to go first for the ratings?
Damn, I'll go. I'll
I
go.
bet. First time. Let's go.
It's a good series. The ending sucked because he could have just joined his daughter and the money and not, stand on his ego and pride and join the game back just to prove a point. But he's definitely gonna die because like the old guy is not there anymore to help him. There are some luck that he had to go through with, especially the undercover cop and then the girls. I feel like the second time he's gonna go in, everybody is already on alert with him. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he's just gonna die out of vein with his K-pop hair, anyways. So I feel like the red hair should be good with his blood mixed. I don't know, but yeah, he legitimately already lost custody. He could have won his custody because
Mm-hmm.
of the money, but he threw everything away in the end, and it was so useless. Um, it got worse throughout the ending, and I feel like it's a good concept, but it's not groundbreaking. So for me, final rate of Squid Game would be 6 out of 7. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's it. I said it was 7.5 out of 10, or I think that was Candyman or whatnot, but
Nah, bro, that
um,
was fucking Squid Game. I
Squid
remember.
Game, Squid Game, yeah. 7.5. It's turned to 6 now. 6 to 10 because the ending just the VIP, starting from the VIP and then the old man plot, which was already discovered because they didn't show how he died, um and then the ending that deducted so many points because there were just very very bad choices for the MC. But yeah, 6 out of 10. That's Squid Game for me.
I agree with
Honest rating.
Pes, actually. I gave it an 8 for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I changed it to a 6 as well. It was not the best series I've seen so far. It's not compelling storytelling as I've
It
heard.
got good aesthetics,
Yeah,
but
what Pes said. Good
I
story,
feel like
good
it's just a
aesthetics.
hype grab. Yeah,
It is definitely a hype grab.
it
It's what Pes said.
legitimately is.
I agree with what Pes said. Everything, like, yeah, it's not groundbreaking, it's just good. So, yeah, there is our Sip and Talk review. We agree 6 out of 10. There you go. Squid Game, guys. So, wow, we have spoken so much and we have come almost close to 3 hours. And yeah, like, we have come to the end of our session, guys. And what a journey it has been for both of us, me and Pes. Holy shit, like, Sip and Talk are now at 70 followers. And thanks to you guys. You guys are fucking amazing. Like, I can't thank you enough. And I know a lot of people are going through internet problems right now. I had some spikes here and there. Hopefully the stream is okay. I'm gonna do a VOD review after that as well. But like, so far, like, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that have stayed and supported us through everything. Like, the Discord is popping. Use it. Talk about whatever you want. You know, just have fun. Like, legit. Like, I can't thank you enough for the immense support I've been getting. You know, out of the sidelines as well, out of Twitch, out of Spotify. Like, thank you guys so much. Like, thank you, Pes, as well. Legit, we're going through a tough time in our lives
No
right now
worries.
as well. Like, we're getting back into our gears as per se. Hopefully, but yeah, like, I just wanted to say, like, endless thank you to everyone out here. Like, the subs, the bits, like, it all means a lot. Thank you so much, guys. And like, I'm emotionally overbeared right now. Like, it's been a long time that people asked me to do Sip and Talk again, but like, I had to control some situations in the past, and what's it called, alongside now as well with the huge lockdown. I'm on standby at the moment, so hopefully everything goes well. I'm gonna get my second vaccine next week. My boy here is double vaccinated, so yeah, passes. So yeah, but more content from us in the future. You know, the Spooktober is coming, and like, fun fact, I have Pamali, guys, so I might play that game. Who knows?
Oh,
I will see. I want to get all the
yo,
endings.
you better stream that shit.
Yeah, and yeah, like, I have the forest as well. Like, but I would love to do something with the Sip and Talk thingy, like, react to some horror videos or something. We'll see. We'll see. But like, thank you so much, guys. Endless love to all of you. Anything you'd like to say, Pes?
Well, I can't say any more than what Fad already said. It's just thankless. I mean, endless thank yous for every viewer or like every support that we had for Sip and Talk. Like I said, this is a project that we did 3 years ago, and we had no accessibilities. But now that we do, we have a platform, and now we already have a built community around us, which we're very proud of. Um, but what else can I say? I've been thanking every episode, and I will still for every episode because you guys are still here even after we've been gone for some time. So the support is very meaningful for us, and please do continue because, like we say every time, the only way is to go up,
Hells yeah.
above, and better. So hopefully, if we get more supports and we can upgrade the stream with more accessibilities, then hey, it's a win-win for both you and me, the
Hell
audience
yeah.
and the hosts. So please do continue to support us, and we love you so much. We thank you. We thank you very endlessly for supporting Sip and Talk, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. I'll catch you.
We talk
But
about PTP.
oh, PTP. Oh shit. Okay. Just quickly, PTP is my personal podcast. Your co-host, Pes, me. I have a personal podcast that I do, for myself and for other people. But right now, it's just more focused on, comfy, chill, sleeping,
I love that
soft
shit, bro.
spoken, storytelling and character development stuff. But it's basically sweet nothings and white noise for you at the end of the night. But if you like that sort of stuff, do check PTP because I'm planning to do more content after the season ends. So there's gonna be some switches in the content. So yeah, try to give it a listen. Thank you.
Motherfucker, dude, his what's it called? Recent episode is fucking amazing. Please give that's the podcast I listen. Legit, it's fucking amazing. The lo-fi and his stories. He even mentioned to Sip and Talk, which is kind of sick. I don't know why. I felt like sheesh, because originally PTP was also a standing point of me also wanting to like become a podcaster, and I wanted to do it alongside Pest. So like doing this is also a dream come true for me, and that is in fruition through being inspired by PTP. So please, Sip and Talk happened, and major thanks to PTP. So yeah. Also, yeah, please check out his Twitch channel as well. And like Sip and Talk, we have our like my baby, my Spotify, my people on Anchor. I'm not forgetting you. I love you guys. You guys are what enthralls me. Like the support is everywhere. So like please, if you've missed any of our episodes, you can check us out on Anchor. It's distributed on 7 platforms, including Google Podcasts, which is kind of sick, and Apple.
Mm-hmm,
If you're an Apple freak, and, you choose Apple subscription. I don't know why, but like Spotify is where most of my people are as well. But like Anchor will take you anywhere you desire, even free. You can listen on Anchor if you don't have any of those platforms. So yeah, there you go. And like the best boys or girls, join the Sip and Talk community, guys. The Discord is growing day by day, and like it really means a lot when a lot of people engage on our Twitch chat. So just come and join the fun, guys. Legit, you can see Pess's art there. It's fucking sick. So yeah, we have come to the end, and I just wanted to say a huge thanks to everybody. Huge thank you to Pess. We are back, baby. We're not going anywhere. We're coming back, maybe with a horror themed podcast for Spooktober. We'll see. Gonna talk to Pess,
Whoa.
see what's in the board for us. Yo, by the way, Demise coming out soon, so don't worry about that. So yeah.
Oh damn.
Don't worry, gotta drop a bombshell for the people that's listening still now as well. But yeah, thank you to all my followers today, to all my sub and bits. We might rate someone right now. Let me see who I can find. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna rate someone with 1 viewer, but 1 viewer is more than enough. Let's see. Okay, I've never rated this guy. His name is Hirayama Takumi. He is playing New World right now, so please just say you came from here and just give him a follow, guys. He's a really good gamer. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna start the raid, guys. On behalf of Sip and Talk, Pass, you with me? Stay
golden.
Stay golden! Let's go! Enjoy his new content, guys. See you. Right now, let's go.
You have the lay of the land. Hope you
Oh,
I can't ask you to defend a place to which
thank you for the raid, Octu Chocolate. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. For those who don't know who I am a Bruneian streamer and also a variety streamer that plays Apex Legend and some MMORPG and some other variety games. So, Octupole, thank you. Really appreciate it. Bessie, welcome to the stream. Hello, how you been?
Bessie.
And also Octupole, thank you. And hello. And how are you? How are you been? And yeah,